Hello there! From behind the yellow line, this is Trammin episode 49. My name is Kirk, and as always, I'm joined by my friend and frog, Christian Rainwater.
What's up, everybody? Our Big Thunder topic of the week is Mr. Toad's Wild Ride.
Where are we going?
To nowhere in particular.
Roll the intro.
Hello, everyone. Welcome aboard Trammin, a Disneyland podcast. Please lower your head and watch your step while boarding. As a courtesy to other passengers, we ask that there be no eating, drinking, or smoking on board. In just a few moments, we will begin our trip into the Disneyland Resort news and topic of the week. Ladies and gentlemen, this tram is ready to depart. Driver, you are clear.
Welcome back to Trammin, everyone. Happy Wednesday. We are your hosts, Kirk and Rain. What's up, Rain?
So, in continuing the saga of windbreakers, I got a new windbreaker.
Oh, that is a new
I
windbreaker.
got two new windbreakers.
What's this one?
It's just a Target brand. I don't know, but it has these little thumb things.
Dang, look at that. 2006.
Yeah, and I wear it like that. I don't know.
No, I can't. I have to have like tight cuffs.
See, that's why I think I wear it like that, because otherwise it's like,
Yeah, I feel like a small little boy if my sleeves are too big.
Yeah.
So I have like ones that are Velcro or like whatever, and I always pull my sleeves up. But like,
maybe you can like have the ladies at work put some.
yeah,
I don't know. Yeah, we'll see.
yeah. I remember I was like, I always pull these up, and maybe RJ or I think Elise was like, oh, you could just buy something with shorter sleeves, and RJ's like, no, you got to look cool. Like, no, I got room to pull them up. You know, like look, I pulled them up. Anyways, let's clean off this nonsense. All right.
All right.
How do we clean it off?
With mousekeeping.
I didn't give you a good transition there.
No, hey, that's fine. Transition.
Yeah.
If this is your first time here, welcome aboard Trammin, a Disneyland podcast, where Craig and I talk about the Disneyland Resort through our eyes. If you enjoy the show, like, subscribe, comment, share, smash that bell button. But yeah, leave us some nice comments. I saw we have 23 reviews on Apple Podcasts, which is cool. Still that 1 star. I don't know who gave us that 1 star.
Hey,
if you did, just let us know.
It makes it look authentic.
That's true. It's true. But yeah. If you guys want a visual guide though, and just want some cool Disney posts, mainly from Kirk, because I did not take enough pictures apparently in the park when they were open, follow at Trammin Podcast on Instagram. I've been pretty consistent this past week on my streams, even though it's not really consistent because I don't have a specific schedule, but I've been streaming a lot. So if you would like to come hang out, Country Creators was there, Austin.
Eddie?
Eddie's been there.
John's been there, right?
John's been there. Yeah, a lot of the Tram fam has shown up. Oh my God, Spokebusters. Jackson Huang, he you know who you are. He's come the past couple, has been cool. And yeah, Frank's been. We've had some nice conversations through Twitch.
And I want to say you're all part of the Tram fam.
Yeah.
Everyone who listens,
Yeah.
not just them. It's just like
Some Tram fan has showed up.
Yeah. It's not like there's like a exclusive club. You're all part of it.
Yeah.
You're
And
all welcome aboard.
And if you don't want to use Twitch or you don't have the app or whatever, you can follow us at youtube.com/Trammin and watch the live videos there.
Yeah, and you stream on both.
On both at the same exact time.
Did the chat not used to come from YouTube, but now it does?
No, it's always come from YouTube.
Oh, yeah?
It's just nobody watches on YouTube.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's there's Susanna, Anime Nerd, a couple other people who watch on YouTube. Alex from Bosco, Alex Gonzalez
Whoa.
from CS showed up and he's like, "What's up, man?"
Yeah.
And I was like, "Jesus, Alex!" Like, I'm like, "You're doing big things now, working at Apple corporate."
Dang.
He's like, "Yeah, I'm doing engineering over there." I was like, "Oh, all right, it's good for you, dude." Yeah, caught up with him on Twitch. That was cool. Also, if you would like to follow a new account on Diz Twitter, which I learned what Diz Twitter is, at Trammin Podcast.
Yeah.
Disneyland Twitter, you know.
Yeah, I sometimes I got tweets, sometimes I don't.
No, nobody.
Got to do the crunches, dude.
Did you see? I tweeted from the Tram Pod. Where's the Tram?
Yeah.
59,000 followers from that account. So
Well, we don't have 59.
we know we have 18.
Twitter's weird these days.
Twitter's hard. Twitter's hard to get some clout on. You can find all these links and more at Trammin.com.
Yeah. And there was something I was going to say. Oh, yeah. I thought like Twitch is a unique opportunity for people to talk to you in real time and you respond to them.
Yeah.
Because anyone can write in. You write in with anything. We'll read your stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's like, oh, they could talk to you. And sometimes I hang out on the chat, but I'm always like,
you're doing stuff.
Here's the thing.
Yeah.
I'm never out.
Right. But you're doing
When you stream, I'm not in the house. I'm like somewhere.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Hey, no, it's fine. But like last night, I was playing Kingdom Hearts 2. We were doing Land of Dragons and Hollow Bastion. I was hanging out with Frank, Selena, Austin, a couple other people. I think Kronkers was his name. Yeah. And I literally asked like, hey, anybody have We Have It So Good this week?
Oh, that's where you got some.
And yeah, they literally, they posted on there. I just figured out we officially now have a Let's Go counter.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
I like how you know when you say it too. Because like you said it, I'm like, he's not going to, and you hit it.
Yeah.
You did it.
Yeah. Yeah. So it was all stems. Sorry, it's kind of a tangent, but it all stems from, speaking of Twitter, I saw my friend Melissa from high school. She tweeted saying that she thinks it's like a super like weird, like bad thing for guys to say let's go. And she gets really annoyed by it all the time.
What?
And then I responded and I'm like, I guess I got to cut my let's go down because I didn't realize how like douchey it sounds. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know.
No, that's fine.
Yeah.
Dude, you say it like, you don't say like, let's go. You're like, yeah, let's go. Like you're excited, you know?
Yeah.
Like,
So, yeah, but out of the counters, it's been fun. We're at 68. 68.
oh,
so.
it's like a lifetime counter.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah. So every
You were
time I
at
stream.
dude, you were at 16 at some point yesterday.
Yeah. And one stream, we got to 68 because I'm counting everyone in the chat who's also saying let's go.
Oh.
Yeah.
I thought it's a rain let's go counter.
And Selena, Brandy's cousin, who was there hanging out with us last night, after every single time she put something in the chat, she ended it with let's go.
Okay, that's I don't know. I think it's got to be a rain let's go counter.
We'll see. We'll see.
All right. Well, let's get into You're Right, in which members of the Tram fam write in with corrections or things they disagreed with, and sometimes random comments. So we just got one this week, I think. I swear I listened and we were wrong. But anyways, Tiffy Luna 17 writes in, our Trader Sam's is better than the Walt Disney World Trader Sam's.
1 million quadrillion %.
Why?
The Trader Sam's in Disney World is big,
Okay, yeah.
but when it's that big, it starts feeling more like
A
a restaurant.
Yeah.
You know what it feels like? It feels like going to an island.
Yeah.
That does not. Okay, like I was talking about Tiki Tea last week. Tiki Tea, the like top tiki bar in LA, is a hole in the wall. There's enough room for like 10 people in there.
Got it.
So I feel like that adds a lot to the experience and the aesthetic of it. But yeah.
Okay. All right. I get that. Oh, yeah. She sent a picture of her planking on the teacups.
Did she?
In the
She
in like 2012.
She also sent a picture of her at the mosaic wall.
Hey,
Yeah.
it's a thing. It's a
Yeah.
thing. Yeah. So
Thanks for writing in, as usual.
yeah. And it seems like that's all we got. What did we talk about this week?
Around the resort.
Around the resort. Right. Yeah. I just posted about it.
Real quick fun fact about Around the Resort.
Yeah.
Trader Sam's only 10 years old
Yeah.
in
right?
Disneyland? What?
That tripped me out. I
Right?
couldn't believe it.
It's because our drinking careers started 7 years ago.
Right. So
So
we were just like, oh, we're finally part of the club. But
Exactly.
like, the
We were-
club has not been around that
We
long.
were oblivious to any kind of bar or anything, I'm sure, before that. Like, why would we know about a Disneyland hotel bar?
I guess. Yeah.
I mean, now we do, of course. And I think I had enough time because I spent my 22nd birthday there. Sorry. So that's like 4 years is enough time for people to learn about. Yeah. But crazy, only 10 years old? I couldn't believe it.
Huh. I'm trying to see if I forgot anything else, but
I think
yeah.
we're good.
Yeah.
We are right.
Kind of.
Kind of.
Sometimes.
Who knows?
Yeah. All right. So, you know what it's time for?
The news.
Kev's concoctions with Kirk and Rain.
Kev got a hold of auto-tune.
Oh God, it's so cool, dude.
There's a
Hey, replay it. I feel like I messed that up.
it takes a while.
Yeah.
Kev's concoctions with Kirk and Rain.
All right.
All right, there's a different version.
Uh-huh.
And he's like, no, use it. It's got all this. I'm like, it's too intense. Like,
This is kind of like Tropical House. Like,
this is a little.
yeah. I'm digging it.
No,
Dude, that threw me
not
off.
house. It's only 97 BPM, I think he said, or something like that.
Oh, wow.
I don't know.
That threw me off. Wow.
Yeah, there's more. I'll show you. But like, I sent it to the like Autumn and stuff, and Autumn did like the fake quote thing. Is like Sark. I'm Sark, guys, by the way. Middle name. And Sark, hey, give us a little jingle for Trammin. Keep it light. And then the screenshot he sent is Charlie from Always Sunny, where he like climbs out of the basement and does like this terrible song and like yeah. Anyways,
That's good. I like this.
the first of Kev's concoctions is the last of Kev's beer.
Oh, wow.
This is
okay.
it. This
Pouring
is it.
one out. All right.
Yeah. So can you dude? You can never smell it. It smells like beer. So all right.
I smell some nodes in there.
Nodes.
Some notes.
Notes. It's their notes.
It's a note?
Like a note of this.
I thought it was nodes.
No.
Oh.
It's like notes, like hints.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
like notes of blueberry, like things
Oh,
like that.
Okay.
No, but anyways,
All right.
to a new era of concoctions. Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh, this is refreshing.
Yeah. The music's good for this. Like this kind of beer. What's it? What's
Lemon.
it? Lemon.
It's lemon.
Just lemon.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. I like it. It's very, very refreshing. Good note to end on, because that churro beer was not for me.
I liked it. I liked it a lot.
All right. I specifically told them we can't loop it because it'll just do the Kev's concoctions thing over and over again. Loop it for 5 minutes. If the music ends, it's a good cue for us to stop. All right.
Nice. That was cool. I like that.
Yeah. Because he had a bass line on it.
Yeah.
Look, just keep it light. Keep it light. You know what's... we missed it. I don't think it's too light, though. The news. We got to make this thing louder. I really like it.
Yeah.
But we're not going to for a long time.
I would say that this week in news has a 6 on the thick meter. Right? 6 out of 10.
It's like we knew it was coming.
We knew.
Then...
But it was thick.
Yeah, but what they did was like... They knew... Disney hasn't released other news.
Right.
Because
for specific reasons.
Yeah, they want us to fixate, right, on this news. So we missed this. This came out the day we released.
Yeah.
But who cares?
Yeah.
A touch of Disney dining experience. It is basically like a food and wine type event, but not exactly. But the park, DCA, is open. Almost no rides, none of that.
Yeah.
A ton of food places, eateries,
And photo ops.
and photo ops.
Yeah.
So
Really quick before we get into it,
Yeah.
what do you think of the name? A touch of Disney.
they know exactly what you're getting. A touch of Disney.
Okay.
You get to wander around the park.
You don't think that it should have just been called Food and Wine?
So I will tell you in a moment. I'll get back to why I don't think it should be called Food and Wine, or
Okay.
why they didn't.
Okay. No, that's fair.
So it's $75, Thursdays through Mondays. Right now, March 18th through April 5th. More dates will be released 2 weeks at a time. What does that mean? If California says we can open,
They're opening.
They're opening in 2 weeks.
Oh, yeah.
And they don't have 2 weeks of Food and Wine or whatever it is, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, they're waiting. And it's cool because you get multiple chances to get tickets.
Yeah.
They don't all go at once, the scalpers or whatever. Buena Vista Street will remain open as an extension of downtown Disney District through March 14th and will be closed beginning March 15th.
Okay.
Yeah. Beginning March 18th, Buena Vista Street will become part of A Touch of Disney. They will have a Legacy Pass Holder area in Paradise Gardens with a special Legacy Pass Holder themed magnet. It looks like it's the purple thing.
Right. Which I like because I don't think we've ever gotten the Mickey magnet like that.
Yeah.
That's the Florida thing.
Yeah.
And we've never seen anything. I mean, we won't ever see anything like that ever again.
I don't know, dude. What if they just call it pass holders again? That's why they changed it to purple and Legacy.
No way.
I don't know.
No way. No way.
They
No way. It's
might.
going to be too confusing.
Why?
They're going to call it a membership.
They're going to call it something.
Yeah.
I don't know. But there is a special button featuring a unique design.
Is this the pass holder experience, a Legacy pass holder experience they announced today?
Yeah.
Okay.
and a Disney California Adventure Park 20th anniversary themed photo op. So
What does that mean?
I wonder if it's like the cutouts of Screamin' and stuff from back in the day. You know?
Yeah.
That would be
Sun
cool.
wheel.
That'd be cool.
Did you see
Paradise Pier, basically.
Yeah. Did you see the I got the shot sticker?
What?
So if you got a shot in Anaheim, you know, the vaccine, if you got it in Disneyland or whatever, they give you a sticker that says I got the shot in Anaheim. And it has a background of a bunch of rides, and one of the rides is the Sun Wheel.
Okay,
I don't know.
who's giving this out?
I don't know. I saw it on the internet. I don't know where it comes from, who posted it or what.
Yeah, it's not.
You don't think that's real?
Disney's not gonna.
But it's not Disney.
That's what. That's what I'm saying. It's not Disney.
It's not Disney.
So someone just like grabbed the Sun Wheel.
I don't know. But I saw this sticker that says I got the shot in Anaheim, and it has a Sun Wheel on it. And I could not believe it.
I want to see this.
Yeah, I will find it.
So here's the thing about this event. It includes parking at Mickey and Friends. You can walk the tram path.
Sad day, dude.
It's got some benches and trash cans, etc.
Yeah. But not a tram.
Yeah. And then, so we assume that's $10, right? A $25 voucher to food. Doesn't sound like tabs.
Right.
Sounds kind of like a gift card.
That's
Which makes sense because they probably don't want to touch the tabs. So you just swipey swipe.
Does that mean we get cards?
I don't know.
I wonder.
And then what does that leave? $50 as an admission fee to go buy more food at restaurants with normal money.
Yeah.
So it's $50 to walk around DCA. Now,
Is parking really $10 though? I mean, I guess Simba's
downtown
$10.
Disney. Yeah.
But parking at Mickey and Friends is 20?
It's 25.
It's 25?
Yeah.
Jeez.
But let's pretend they didn't include parking.
Right.
You just park at Simba. You know what I mean? That's why.
Yeah.
So now everyone's complaining. I have a family of 4. I'm not paying $40 in parking. I'm paying $10 regardless. It's
Got
one
it.
car.
Got it.
Listen, this is how it was for Halloween events. Parking's included. They just don't charge you for it. It doesn't mean it's part of the price. It just means they're not charging it and they're trying to boost the value in your head.
Right.
And Kimmy brought up the point, Halloween events are more special, whatever. Yes, but this isn't unprecedented.
Yeah.
But you're basically paying $50 to walk around the park, and that's up to you whether you think it's worth it or not.
Right.
I may not go twice.
I don't think I will either.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to do a solid one shot, but get there at 12 noon, leave at 8 at night.
Yeah, so you're going to have 2 meals.
Right.
Because I want all the little foods, and then I want to go eat somewhere.
Yeah.
I might not even do lamplight.
Why not?
I don't know. Well, you got to try to get a reservation.
Right.
If you don't get it, you're not going.
That seems kind of hard.
So that's the thing. Reservations. Okay, sorry, we didn't say. These tickets go on sale March 4th. That is the day after this podcast airs. Reservations go live March 11th. So you're not trying to do 2 things at once.
Got it.
You have they assume the tickets will be sold out by March 11th.
They
And by
will.
then, yeah, a reservation does not get you into the event. You need the admission. Carthay will be open. So you can go check what's open, but like they're opening parts of Cozy Cone, the Poultry Palace, Paradise Garden Grill, I think.
I'm so excited just to walk through everything.
Yeah, I want to walk through the park.
Yeah.
So that's the thing. It's like the only reason I'd go twice. Like I want to eat at all these places, maybe.
I'm good. Yeah.
But
I have a question. Are you
Yeah.
going to be doing the Boysenberry Festival?
I want to get these tickets first. So the trouble is like they sold out of one day so far.
Yeah.
But it's like I feel like once March 4th passes, if all of them sell and I don't get anything, basically until April 5th, I can go to Knott's Berry Farm without killing a Disney day.
Right. I'm going April 9th to Boysenberry Festival.
Right.
So, yeah.
Yeah, if I get tickets to this, maybe I'll go April 9th.
Yeah.
Oh, we'll hang out. You know what I mean? And like, I was going to ask you, are we just going to try to go to this as soon as possible and hope that it lines up?
Yes.
Because you were saying, should we both buy 4 tickets? Here's the issue. We're not going to be texting each other while we're trying to get these 4 tickets, and we could just end up with 8 tickets, which is way too many.
Okay.
Like, well, then we're going twice, but like all these kind of things, you know?
But I'm not for scalping. Okay? But we can easily resell them.
I don't know what this thing is going to look like.
You know what? You're right. You might have to tie it to a name.
Yeah, there might be some garbage thing that they're doing, you know what I mean? So
We'll see.
that's my worry.
Yeah, we'll see what we do. We'll see what we do.
Like, I'd love to just go that first weekend, because then we could do an episode too. Because we are gonna. If I assume we're gonna get in, I really hope so.
Yeah.
We got to do an episode on this. So
ideally, we got first weekend.
Yeah, because we'll have one other weekend after that, and then if not, like we'll have to push the episode because we have that perfect slot where it could fit in.
Do you? They haven't set a time, right? When they're gonna go up?
I assume it's 10 a.m.
Okay.
If not 11.
Okay.
I'm logging on at 9.
Okay. If you have headphones at work, just throw on your headphones. We'll be in contact. I'll have my AirPods in. I'll put you on mute. As soon as I go live, we're talking to each other. We get like a whole
like
mission.
I'm in. I got 4.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm out.
Yeah, exactly.
Confirmed.
Exactly.
Okay, let's go.
Exactly.
All right. Okay.
Without a text, without freaking SMS, you know.
Yeah, Signal, dude. Encrypt yourself.
Yeah.
I've been encrypting the crap out of everything, but I'm not going to get into that right now. And so, yeah, it's now. You asked why didn't they call it food and wine?
Right.
That gives you the expectation that you're getting a lot of food. This is a touch of Disney. You're paying for a touch of Disney. Food is included for $25.
Okay. You are.
They are.
That's a very good explanation.
They are not. I don't even know if they called it dining experience. I think I said that, or they said it in a blog post, but it's just called a touch of Disney.
Because
so
they want you to feel like you're at Disneyland, but just a touch of it.
Yeah. The event is you can walk around DCA, take pictures. You get PhotoPass included. So I guess they're hiring some PhotoPass people back.
Yeah.
And you're going to be able to buy food. Yeah, I get it. You're able to, you get a ticket so you can spend more money. I get it. It's weird. They know what they're doing. They know they're going to sell out.
Yeah.
That's it. They know they're going to sell out. Always vote with your wallet. And well, that's just how it goes. So
what do you think about the price? Do you think it's fair? Do you think
I don't. I think it's too high.
You think it's too, what would you have, considered
for
fair?
this?
Yeah.
No, okay. It's the amount of food.
Do you okay?
If it was tabs with guaranteed everything costs the same,
right?
Maybe, but it doesn't. It's $25 of food.
Okay. What about if it was tabs, like the full food and wine? It's 8 tabs, right?
Yeah.
8 tabs, and it's $100.
No, because 8 tabs of food and wine is like $59 or something.
Okay.
Like
so, 75 with 8 tabs is what's worth it. Like what?
Maybe 6 tabs is like as low as I'd go.
Okay.
Because you're not getting anything.
Yeah.
You're just getting admission to not a park.
Yeah.
You're getting admission to a food court. Like that's it.
Yeah. I mean, it's. I hate to compare, but you kind of have to compare to Knott's.
Knott's is $40.
It's $40, and you get 5 tasters, and they're pretty much full meals.
Yeah.
Like they're.
Did
you ever go?
Huh?
You went, right?
No.
You never went once?
No.
Holy cow. Okay. It's a lot of food, dude.
There's that long story about the Halloween one I didn't go to.
Right.
And then Christmas we got canceled. We were going to go together.
Right. It's a disgusting amount of food that you ingest at these
and dude, I've been eating less and less now. There was one day, the night I got tacos with Kimmy, dude, I ate 2 tacos.
And
like little street tacos. That's all I ate. I don't know how. We split the fluffernutter churro. I just want to say it. But like, I was good.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah. But so I don't want a massive amount of food. I want the weird stuff. Now this is like the food and wine size things. You get full off of like 4 of them.
You do. You do. Yeah.
They've made
I
them
get
bigger.
kind of tired of eating at one point at Food and Wine. I don't know. It's kind of hard to explain.
It's all walking.
You think
walking
so?
from booth to booth, finding tables.
Yeah.
You're heating up. It's a lot. That's what tires me out.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think the price is too high for my liking. However, there's this phrase: you price what the market will bear.
And Disney's not.
The market will bear $75
for sure.
They will sell out in a couple minutes. That's it. So those are the facts. That's just what's going to happen. You don't want to go? Don't go. Park's going to be open in a few months.
Right.
So
I did see something that was quite telling today, and it is also based in California, so I thought I'd bring it up. Comic-Con is postponed till 2022, and that's a July event.
conventions are filthy.
It is a little different.
It's
And there's
inside-
180,000 people there.
Inside a bajillion people.
Mm-hmm.
Let's be real, unhygienic people.
Yeah.
Like
And literally like touching
yeah,
your shoulder to shoulder everywhere
yeah.
in there.
There's con stank and all that, and then you get some sort of sickness.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a lot.
I just thought that was interesting.
Yeah,
Because we think, I mean, who you said they're probably going to open in July, Disneyland.
Yeah,
I'm betting September. And I just thought it was pretty telling that something that was supposed to happen in July is not. Like a big event like that.
So here's the thing. I have a convention, MDNM. It's a medical device manufacturing thing.
Mm-hmm.
We do polishing and finishing, right? It's in the Anaheim Convention Center. It's normally in February. They moved it to August. We have a decent sized booth. However, it's like 20 by 20 or 20 by 30.
Okay. That's pretty big. Expensive.
It's big, but it's in like a small hall.
Mm-hmm.
They want $21,000 for it. And then they weigh all of our machines, which weigh 2,000 each.
Oh, and they charge
for the weight.
Your union labor.
The labor and drayage, which is literally just the amount of weight you bring in.
Yeah.
And our machines are so heavy that it's been cheaper to buy the unlimited amount for us.
Oh, wow.
So that's another $6,000.
Yeah.
They're barking up my tree right now. They're like, hey, where's the money? I'm like, I'm not giving you $20,000. Is it going to happen? We'll get back to you. And I was like, also, the money's due now, but it was due now if the show was in February. But the show's not in February. And the thing with conventions, no one pays.
Right.
Because they know, why do you need this money right now? You don't. You don't need it till the week of because all the forklifts are there. Mm-hmm. All the people are there. Conventions are a racket.
Yeah. Which is why whenever we've gone.
Sorry. Yeah.
It's the week before, hey, what do you guys have left? We'll give you $1,000 for that booth.
So yeah, but we have to demonstrate our things.
Yeah.
You guys can have like videos and pictures, right?
Yeah. And big inflatables.
Yeah. That's the thing. Yeah, you just go high.
Yeah.
So anyways, here's why it's relevant, guys. I'm not going to pay $21,000 to display at a convention that has 25% of the people it normally does, or 50%. I want everyone there. Otherwise, it's a waste of money.
That's a good point. That's a really good point. Okay.
So that's why they're pushing them and stuff like that.
Yeah, until it's back to normal. Normal.
Yeah.
Which, who knows if that's going to happen in years. Like this 50% thing, 75%.
If they said 80%, I'd be like, that's fine. Because the stragglers won't go.
But 25, that's right.
No, yeah. But like if it was like 80%, like they're not giving away the free things or whatever, right? Mm-hmm. The people who want to buy equipment are going to go to my show. You know what I mean? So I get that. Like why, in Comic-Con, they make a killing off it. Why would they want less than full capacity?
Right.
Because they spend a lot of money to put it on. And they may as well just be like,
they change a whole city.
Yeah. They'll be like, we don't need this right now.
Right.
So, sorry guys. That was my explanation. Foodie Guide is released. There's some good stuff in there.
Monte Cristo.
It's a half Monte Cristo.
Half Monte Cristo.
Which is good because you can eat more things.
Exactly.
There's some like the chili con queso, the cone.
Yeah. I saw a pokey thing.
Yeah, and then there's like the drumsticks are at Poultry Palace. So Kimmy was sending me like people's sentiments about this because I wasn't really keeping up, and she said other people are like really disappointed. And I'm like, what did they expect?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
What did you expect out of this thing?
I just kind of feel like that's the nature of the internet.
But here's the thing: I looked at it, and like we're not negative.
No.
But we don't kiss Disney's feet. We say whatever we want here. Mm-hmm. It looks like a good offering to me. Everything there looks good. Looks tasty. Old stuff, new stuff. Because you want some old stuff.
Yeah.
It's all there. Like, it looks good to me. What did you want?
Mickey bar.
Did you want popcorn with fireworks exploding out of it? Like
Mickey waffle. All the standards. Like the main things.
Staples.
Staples. Thank you.
Sensor's dirty.
Yeah, cozy cones. We have interesting like grilled cheese.
Huh?
There's a grilled cheese.
What's in it?
Grilled cheese. Cheese.
Good. Otherwise, it's a melt. But no, think of the kids. Kids want Mickey waffles. Yeah. I know parents who have bought Mickey waffle makers because their kids just want Mickey waffles. You know what I mean? Like,
but then they also have the banh mi.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I forgot to shout out the pork banh mi. Yeah. So there's some good stuff there. Old stuff, new stuff, classics, staples.
Lobster nachos.
Yeah. Oh, and then barbacoa nachos.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's a new thing.
Okay.
I don't know what everyone wanted. Did you not want the classics with some funky stuff thrown in? You miss Disneyland.
Yeah.
Like,
that's what I'm trying to say. Like on the internet, you cannot please anyone now. You're always it's so divisive. It's hard.
But the internet's fake. Okay, very quickly. Do you remember when Horizon Zero Dawn launched on PC?
Yes.
PlayStation owners on the internet were like, this is terrible. There isn't going to be a reason to buy PlayStation. PlayStation's going downhill, whatever. The CEO of PlayStation, Jim Ryan, or president maybe, they asked him about Horizon. Yeah, so I'll say it sold well. People liked it, and he said this, and the sentiment among PlayStation owners or whatever was not negative. So we're gonna release Days Gone on PC and more in the future.
Yeah.
He's like, it's getting more and more lucrative.
So unless you get a backlash, they don't care.
He's basically saying, you all heard that everyone was angry. How could they do this? We bought a PlayStation, so the games on PlayStation aren't other places. They're exclusives. He literally said that was like 10 people.
Yeah.
So whatever you hear on the internet, it's not real. Twitter's not real. Instagram's not real. Say whatever you want to say. Just be nice to one another and don't say harmful, hurtful things.
Right.
And if you don't know what those are, well, grow up and pay attention. All right.
But I will say the amount of hate that new barge-looking thing, Stargate SG-1 portal is getting in Epcot is right, deserved. That does not belong. Did you see this?
No.
No? Okay, in the middle, it's that new show that they're going to be doing in Epcot. I forget what it's called.
Yeah.
Okay, World of Color, we have the little spouts.
Uh-huh.
We're under the water sometimes. Sometimes they're a little bit too high and you kind of see them. This is a 6-story barge that's in the middle of the water.
That's gross.
It's disgusting. When you walk in, you're able to see all of World Showcase and from the other side, all of Future World or whatever. Now you see this massive barge. And it's bad. It's really bad. I'm really upset about that. They had these like 2 little ones. I shouldn't say little, they're huge. But they were more flat. This one literally looks like a Stargate SG-1 portal. Yeah.
You know what that's called?
What?
A Stargate.
Sorry. Sorry. Yeah.
It's in the name. All right. So, yeah, this all looks good to me. Hold on. I'm going to check. I may have gotten some news.
That's it.
That looks cool. Looks cool to me. Prices are showing for the Disney app at many locations. Potato skins, $14.
What?
Pastrami. These are like this is a Lamplight Lounge.
Oh, Lamplight. Okay.
Pastrami spiced Impossible Burger, $22. Cheddar Burger, $22. Yeah.
Okay, it's all within the $25.
No. These are the restaurants. It doesn't count.
Oh, they don't count?
No, I don't think so.
Why not?
I think it's the booths. Who knows? Horchata churro with sweetened condensed milk.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That sounds great.
See the Bavarian pretzels from the thing. Yeah, this all looks fine.
Yeah. Surprisingly,
except the hamburger helper with impossible meat.
Get out of here.
People
Did I tell you about that story? About how we went to go get cheeseburger mac and cheese?
This was sent by Kimmy.
Okay.
Sorry. I'm reading the DM. I'm like,
cheeseburger mac and cheese at the
you
Nuts.
told me, yeah. And I said hamburger helper,
Yeah,
which I've never had.
Helper, yeah. But cheeseburgers with mac and cheese in it? Great.
I
Hamburger
almost
helper?
bought that sandwich.
Which one?
The mac and cheese with roast beef. I was
At Earl?
it's ready to risk it all.
Wow. Wow.
I'll tell you why I didn't later. All right. So 33 minutes into the show.
Mm-hmm.
It's time for our Big Thunder topic of the week. Toot toot. Oh, it should have been like a vroom.
Or the thing he was doing with his mouth.
All right. So our Big Thunder topic of the week, Mr. Toad's Wild Ride. It's time for a ride through, everyone.
Yeah, we're getting wild.
Yeah. All right. Sorry, I sniffed right into the mic. That's gross. Normal podcast, cut that out. So follow along with us if you would like on YouTube. Search Mr. Toad's Wild Ride Disneyland, and the video I used was LMG Vids. So I learned that this ride is just very fast.
It is. It's short.
Not even short. It moves quickly.
Oh, because it's a wild ride.
But there is Theme Park HD. The field of view is too short or narrow. It's too zoomed in. This LMG Vids, you can see more. So
brought it up on my...
Kill that volume.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah. And it's on 1.
Is it?
Yeah. Like literally 1. All right. So the building, Toad Hall.
Shout out to Toad Hall, dude.
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
just the exterior, and you're already gonna have to pause, my dude.
Yeah. Sorry.
So,
Restarting.
no, you're fine. You're fine. So Toad Hall, or just play it at quarter speed. Hold on.
Oh, right here.
Kill autoplay too. Sorry, guys. Oh, there it is.
Quarter speed.
Yeah, and shut off autoplay. When it ends, it's gonna go to another video. All right. So Toad Hall, beautiful. It's weird. It matches. Oh, that is slow. It matches Fantasyland, but is also its own thing that matches the movie.
Right.
Like it's brick and stone, but it's separate. It's interesting. It doesn't look like it's in a castle, but when you glance at it from afar, it does look like it is. So
It's kind of like a chameleon. You know, it blends with everything,
but it's not.
but it's not.
It's not invisible.
It's not. No.
It's just very similar.
It's
like-
just the way that you look at it has to be in different perspectives in order for you to understand, I guess, what's going on. But shout out to the little car in the front.
Oh, we'll get to that later.
Okay.
Yeah. So then, before you get in the building, there's the overflow queue, the outside queue. It's not really overflow.
Yeah,
because it's off in there.
the little grassy
Yeah,
green
it's
area.
a garden.
Yeah.
A courtyard maybe.
Mm-hmm.
It's themed too.
Yeah.
It's nice. It's got the ironwork, which is, it's neither here nor there, and it's very cramped with the chains. However, you got the busts in the wall,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
You got like everything's themed. There's the stone. There's that little like cove inside,
Mhm.
right? That little turret that
Mhm.
you're in. It's really
It's nice.
It's nice. I don't like being stuck in there for 25 minutes.
Right.
Because you're like, all right, we're just zigzagging, right? But it's nice. It fits, and it doesn't stick out into Fantasyland. It's part of the building in a way.
In comparison to all the other Fantasyland attractions, exterior queue-wise, it's the best one.
Yeah. Like,
And look-wise, I would say, overall, the way the building looks and everything, it's the best one.
yeah. The other ones are hidden inside the building. This is like the building is part of it.
Yeah.
So yeah, you're in Toad Hall. So it's a little cramped, but inside, outside, there's a lot of stained glass, which I love.
Mhm.
Stained glass is,
It's classy.
yeah, very classy.
It's expensive, which is probably why a lot of places don't use it anymore.
Yeah, yeah.
Especially Disney.
They figured out a way to fake it, but it's not the same.
Yeah, I think they spent millions of dollars on that Princess stained glass window in Euro Disney, and it was a big. Do you remember that Imagineering story? It
I thought that was Shanghai.
No,
No?
I thought it was Paris.
Oh, I don't know.
And that was like they were like, look how much money we just spent on this. Like this is
Yeah.
so ridiculous.
And that's why we got DCA.
Yeah.
So inside the stained glass, you touch the toad?
Yeah, I touch him.
Touch the toad.
Yeah,
Everyone touches the toad.
kind of like Buddha. You know, you
Yeah.
touch him.
He's adorable.
Mm-hmm.
And he's so happy. And he looks innocent.
Mm-hmm. Shout out to Mr. Toad, dude.
He's not innocent.
He's not.
Not at all.
You know who Mr. Toad is? He is the Dos Equis guy.
Yeah. That's how the most interesting.
He's the most interesting man in the world. Most interesting
And he's daring. He does
anthropomorphic
what he wants to do.
animal in the world.
Yeah.
Yeah, and does a bunch of different things. He sees something new and he's enamored by it.
Yeah.
He's the most interesting toad in the world.
Yeah. So you look up. I always tell people look up. Sometimes you see things you don't want to see when you look up. But here, it's fully themed. Those beautiful chandeliers. Beautiful chandeliers. Beautiful, like, it's fake wood, but whatever. It's this nice ceiling. And, like, the toads with the crowns on them. Like,
Yeah.
it's beautiful. You're inside a manor. It's great.
So you're in Toad Hall.
It's just the name of his...
That's not his house, though, right?
It's the name of the estate.
Okay.
I think it's the whole thing.
Okay. Worth 100 pounds or 100,000 pounds.
Yeah. Back in 1949.
Yeah.
Whatever that comes out to. So then there's like that divider with reeds on it. That's
Random.
Yeah.
It's completely weird and random.
It is in the Ichabod portion of the movie. The little
Yeah.
right? But I noticed
That's what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe. But I did notice everyone there. I know we're gonna reference the movie a little bit. Everyone who lives near or at Toad Hall or near Toad Hall, they live along a river. And rivers have those. So it's a
What
little
are they called?
reeds.
Reeds?
REEDS.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. That's it. So then you get to the ride vehicles, and there's all this art on the wall, right? Tapestries, beautiful, cheery, and pleasant. Love the ride vehicles.
They make sense.
Yeah.
They really make sense. And I think this was it in this ride? No, that was Cars.
What?
Because I remember them talking in an Imagineering story about having to fill the tires on the floor in order for it to feel like an actual car.
That was
Cars. Yeah, that was too ahead of its time. This is just an Omnimover. Is this Omnimover? No. I think Omnimover doesn't stop.
Yeah, Omnimover doesn't stop. This is like dispatched.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Still really neat vehicles though, because they're legit. They're literally cars.
yeah.
Like little
They're
buggies.
so, you know what? The red ones are like the classic ones. I like the white one.
There's a white one?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
It's slightly off white,
Uh-huh.
like eggshell, but it looks really cool with the red and the black. It looks classy.
Do you think cars back in the day were actually this small?
No. Where's everything going?
Okay, yeah.
This is a shrunken version of it.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm looking up the white Mr. Toad car, but they have a little sound to them.
Mhm.
Not the car sound.
Yeah.
Like that electrical. It's a weird
Like it's being
hum.
pulled. What is that track? Is it just like little wheels on it, like a monorail?
I think it's electrified.
Oh, is it?
Maybe.
Oh, like bumper cars?
Maybe.
Huh.
That's what it feels like.
Okay. Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah, we don't really research the ride systems too much, really.
No, that's fine. I like guessing, non-educated guesses.
I can't find any pictures, but there's definitely a white car, and I've definitely been in it and thought, this is the cool. Oh, it's like a blurry picture of it, which is hilarious. Look at that.
Oh wow,
It's a ghost.
it's the ghost car.
Yeah, the ghost of Tramtober. All right, so I love the announcer and narrator of this.
Who is it? I don't remember.
I don't know.
Like, is it an English accent?
Yeah.
Okay.
It sounds like it's from the movie, but it's not.
Mm-hmm.
It sounds familiar, but I was watching and I'm like, does this just sound familiar because I've heard this for like the past 10 years?
Yeah.
Like going on Mr. Toad, you know? So I love that, like, you go through those doors, right?
Mm-hmm.
As soon as you go in, you see McBadger.
McBadger.
He's in there. He's freaking out. It's his office. So he's just freaking out. And then
Yeah.
Oh, what's up?
No, the names of all the characters are so funny to me.
Yeah.
Because they are just so literal. Like, at this point, this is what, 1948, 1949, you said?
Yeah.
At this point, we already had Dumbo. We had Bambi. We had other Disney classics that were animals that literally were just named. They had regular names. I mean, maybe not regular, but this is like Toad, Rat.
No, Ratty and Molly.
I thought it was Rat and Mole.
No, it's Ratty and Molly. And they are a rat and a mole.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
you said, what's it, McBadger?
Mm-hmm. So it's his little office, and I love all these random pictures of Toad.
Yeah. Because he's so not arrogant. He's just conceited. He loves himself.
He does.
Yeah. Like
He can do no wrong.
He's confident to the level where it's at, his fault.
Yeah. And so this is what's really interesting to me. One, you go through the fireplace, and it feels like you're going over like embers.
Right.
Like it's got that bumpy thing.
Yeah.
It's literally like bumps in the ground. No, you're going too far back. So you go out these doors and you see the queue again.
That's bold.
Yeah.
That's bold.
It's new. It's other rides don't do that, right?
No,
You just go forward. This, you loop around back to where like the cast member is. There's just like flowers blocking it and shelves. But I always thought like you see people, you face the people coming out of the ride when you're in the queue and vice versa. That's unique to this ride. It feels like.
Yeah.
It's really interesting. And
it kind of adds to the wildness of the whole thing.
And it's like you're all in a manor right now.
Yeah.
You know? So I think that's like a really interesting random thing.
Yeah.
So there's a suit of armor. I learned that Mr. Toad is a squire. A squire is I read it's an armor
It's
bearer.
like a caddy.
Yeah.
Yeah, like a golf caddy.
But
that's like from Game of Thrones.
how does he have all his money?
I don't know.
How does he have Toad Hall?
Maybe the knight.
He totally inherited it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know.
But maybe who he was squiring for is the one who left him all his riches. I don't know.
Huh.
Because, yeah, squire is just like give me my sword, squire. You know, like that's kind of, I don't know.
Sounds kind of wimpy, you know. Not the squire.
It is.
That the knight can't carry his own sword. Like, come on, dude.
Yeah.
You're supposed to be a knight.
Yeah. It was a whole thing in Game of Thrones. Squires and I forgot his name. Gwendoline Crystalline.
Gwendolyn Christie.
Thank you. Yeah. Her squire. That guy was awesome.
She's
She's tall.
the most wasted Star Wars character ever, right?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Love Phasma. All right. So then you get into the hallway. So this is actually like from the end of the movie.
Yeah.
When the weasels are in Toad Hall. You see all these portraits of Toad. Again, this long hallway, weasels hanging from the chandeliers.
Mm-hmm.
And then you just exit it. And you're out of Toad Hall now. Or again, is Toad Hall the whole area or the house? We don't know, right?
I don't know.
But anyways, you exit. This can be presumed to be the secret passage, right?
Yeah.
You see, you're in the hall for a second. You see Molly eating, but Ratty is not there. There's a portrait.
There's a portrait next to him.
But
yeah.
where's Ratty? Ratty's not on this ride as far as I can tell.
No.
Which is
And
weird.
I have a feeling.
Uh-huh.
Now this is just like conspiracy hat time.
Some mouse thing.
Yeah. No. Well, kind of. I feel like Ratty is too similar to the Great Mouse Detective. So because of that, they try to use him very little through the ride, so you don't get confused on the character.
I don't know.
When did Great Mouse Detective come out? The 80s? I mean, I give it to you. This was in the 50s, like when they built Mr. Toad's.
Is it? I don't know.
It's an original ride.
I have no idea.
Yeah.
I don't look up the history of the rides. It's a ride through. We're not a history podcast.
Yeah.
We're gonna get you righted. You're right us. We're not gonna look it up. Do it. Do it. Please.
All right.
I need content. All right. So you exit the hallway, and then Molly's eating whatever, and then you're outside.
Mhm.
This is like the wild ride portion.
Yeah.
This is not part of the movie. Is it? Do you assume this is what he did when he got the car?
I think so.
But then you go to another part that's in the movie. But anyways, this is just one of Mr. Toad's wild rides. He's on a wild ride.
He's just so obsessed with the car.
Yeah.
Like he wants to go fast.
Yeah.
What's hilarious, and we're gonna talk about when we talk about the movie and stuff, but the guy who is his best friend and is helping him in this whole situation is the replacement. He's getting replaced by a car.
Yeah, but they're both manic, you know?
Yeah.
But you just see a random cop, a little copper.
Stop.
You know? A policeman.
Oh,
And he
that's
yells,
the
right?
thumbnail.
In the ride. It's weird.
Yeah.
Oh, God. It is. It is. So, yeah, you see that. And then you go to the left, and I think that's Molly's house. I don't think it's not Ratty's house. Ratty's house is in the beginning. Molly's house is later on.
Yeah.
And it's along the riverbank. And then you see...
Yeah, where are these cops?
Yeah.
Who are
There's
these
just
cops?
in the forest. And I believe that's a mirror, which is also odd. Just
Yeah.
makes it look bigger.
Yeah.
But you do feel like you're outside, kind of.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, another cop car. And you see this old man and some sheep. Why? Who are these? Who is the old man? He's not in the movie.
What I thought was really interesting is that all the humans in the movie are legit humans.
Yeah.
They're just regular people.
Yeah.
And then there's a toad that is like an equal to the humans.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe it's set in the future.
Maybe.
So you go through these keep out signs, and there's just like a bunch of sheep on a bridge with some horses, and then an old man just yelling, like, stop.
Yeah. You see, and this brings up the age-old question of Disney movies on when are these animals smarter or of a higher caliber than these other animals? Do you understand what I'm saying? Like when
Like Goof. Yeah, I know Goofy's a goof. He's not a dog. But in that,
yes.
well, Mickey is a mouse.
Right.
His name is Mickey Mouse.
Right.
And he has a dog. That's what you're saying.
Kind of, yes. Yeah. Where it's like Pluto's still a dog.
Mm-hmm.
And he does dog things. And then you get people. I mean, Goofy's a freaking dog too.
He's a goof.
Oh, God, that's a dog.
No, some animator said he's a goof. It's canon.
Okay. Anyways, do you get what I'm saying? Like there's like a food chain, like a hierarchy, a caste system of Disney characters. And
Yeah.
like poor sheep, dude. You know,
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I get what you're saying here.
Yeah.
Okay. I was like, where's he going? Oh, right. There's sheep.
there's sheep and horses that are just like bunched up together, and it's like, why isn't one of them a Mr. Toad?
Got it.
I don't know.
Yeah. And he's big, but not.
Yeah.
Yeah. The scale is odd.
Yeah.
Huh.
There's really interesting stuff going on.
Yeah.
It's like that's my word of the day. Anthropomorphic.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's almost too like, yeah, I don't know. It's just really weird to me that some animals are pretty much human and other animals are still animals.
Yeah. Like, what? Mickey has totally eaten like a burger before, right?
Oh, for sure.
But Clarabelle's a cow, right?
Yeah.
And they're I don't know, but I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
All right. So then you go to London and there's this broken dock and it shakes, right? And there's all this stuff hanging above you and like you're about to go into the water. You see, what is it, Tower Bridge?
Yeah.
And
Kind of gives me like a little bit of Pirates vibes.
it gives me a little
Or
Peter Pan.
Peter Pan vibes too.
Yeah, and a little Pinocchio,
Mm-hmm.
or like a Monstro area.
Mm-hmm.
And then, yeah, you're about to fly off, and then I guess you turn, and you pass by these explosives. I assume they're like on the dock.
Right.
That you hook to the left, and there's a bunch of these explosives.
This is getting real dark.
But we're not. It's not quite dark
Right.
yet. You're going through the explosives, but they're not exploding yet. And then, see, you go through this brick wall.
Mm-hmm.
But I think the idea is you crash into the brick wall,
yeah.
the car explodes, and then makes all the TNT explode.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's this like epileptic seizure area.
Yeah. We're watching this at a quarter speed, and it's still going pretty fast.
Yeah. Like I guess there's an epilepsy warning here, but it's like
That's scary.
it's insane. It's just explosives. And then you're okay. Caution, wild hogs. You're in London now. And there's just like some bakers in a car.
Mm-hmm.
Totally random. It's just a random wild ride.
Yeah.
I think that's what it is. And
there's
yeah. And now you
what's
go
his
to
name?
Winky's Pub.
Freaking Winky.
Yeah.
Screw Winky.
Dude, we didn't know anything about this up until
Yeah.
I watched the movie.
Yeah, I thought I had seen Mr.
Pause
Toad's.
it.
I thought I had seen Mr. Toad's in the past. I don't think I have.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe it was like a fever dream. I know I had seen the Mr. Scrooge, the Christmas story. What's it called? Where he's he's Scrooge.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Mr. Toad's in it. Maybe I thought that's
Oh,
what
he
it was.
is?
Yeah,
Huh.
yeah. He's in Toad Hall, I think.
Oh.
And Toad and Rat and Molly are in it too. Ratty and Molly are also in the movie. So maybe I was getting that mixed up with
Maybe.
yeah. But this story of freaking Winky and the weasels, I had no idea
Yeah, I remember we brought this up on
on an old episode.
like almost a year ago at this point.
Yeah.
And you're like, yeah, I've seen it. I
Yeah,
was like, oh, really? Wow.
yeah.
Guess not.
Tell me this Winky's not freaking Tapper.
Who?
Tapper?
What is Tapper?
The video game?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, they all kind of look. I think Tapper's meant to just look like
Like this guy?
an old school pub dude.
Yeah.
You know, like cartoony, circusy. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Winky man. But he's got the spinning beers. I don't know why I like it. It's a cool effect,
Yeah.
even though it's just cutouts.
Why the name Winky? I hate that name.
Because it's like Winky and the Weasels. You know? What?
And he winks at Mr. Toad.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Just like shady. You know.
Yeah.
Like, oh, he's winking at you. You know.
yeah, yeah,
You have a dartboard. You're in a pub.
yeah.
You know.
Got some moose heads.
That's a is it a French horn or something?
Yeah.
It's not blue though.
Yeah.
It's not blue. And so then you're back into London again. There's this fountain. I can't make out what this fountain is.
Hmm.
Can't figure it out. And I
Looks
tried
like
to
a
look at other
monkey.
videos. You can't tell. It's just so fast.
Yeah. And the Green Dragon. Shout out to the Green Dragon.
What is the Green Dragon?
The Lord of the Rings pub.
Dude,
Yeah.
that's definitely
You think that's a reference?
Imagineers.
Yeah.
I think all
Yeah,
those
they're
dorks.
nerds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
They're for sure Tolkien nerds.
So at this point, it's very slapsticky. There's like a baker holding a bunch of pies and construction workers on scaffolding. It's meant to be,
The Charlie Chaplin.
yeah,
thing.
yeah. So that kind of thing. And so obviously you've caused a lot of mayhem. And then you go to court. So the judge, who, this is iconic, the guilty. That's the lawyer.
Yeah.
That's not the judge.
You're right. You're right.
That's
he's the one who had Toad on the stand.
Yeah.
Wow.
So they switched it because the judge is not cool looking. The lawyer is very interesting looking.
Yeah.
He's this tall guy with a long face. And yeah, dude, I could hear that guilty in my head.
This freaked me out as a kid.
Because of what happens next?
No.
Just a judge yelling, guilty.
I think it's because I've always had this complex of not wanting to get in trouble.
It's not a complex. It's just a fear.
It's just a fear, yeah.
Yeah.
But like to an unhealthy extent.
Like irrational.
Yeah. Where it's like, okay, even if it's something that's not my fault or whatever, I just don't want to be in trouble. With whoever it is, with whatever it is, it's always been like a really big fear of mine. So when there's somebody saying you did something, even though it's a part of a Disneyland ride, I think freaked me out as a kid.
Huh.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the lawyer, which I guess is just a judge in this sense, like says you're guilty, and then you escape once again. And you escape into London, there's another cop, and you go onto the train tracks. Toad steals a train. However,
he steals a train?
remember in the movie?
Oh, yeah.
However, instead, you get hit by a train. You get hit by a train, and then you die.
Yep. Well, a great effect. I love the train effect.
Yeah.
That's
It's
so
a very
cool.
good effect.
Yeah.
You explode. You die. This room is not good. There's a lot of dirt on the floor and that UV stuff.
there?
They got to fix this. Look at that.
Oh, yeah.
However, you die, and then you go to hell.
Crazy.
You go to hell, and it's hot in there. And there's
Uncomfortably hot.
fire and brimstone.
Yeah.
A face made out of the cave is face.
Is that Chernobog? Are we saying that that's freaking Chernobog?
Maybe.
Dude, tell me that's not Chernobog.
I can't tell you it's not.
Okay, yeah, you can.
No, I can't tell you it's not.
No, I
So
know.
you might be right.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. It's very possible.
He's the devil.
If anyone's, is he?
He's the devil.
Oh,
yeah.
I don't know. So yeah, you're in hell now, which is very odd. And I'll bring something up about the movie later. And then the lawyer is there. He may also be the devil, if not just a demon.
Yeah.
I think he's a demon, right? He pops out. He's wearing red. He's got wings and horns. And he's back. And then you're like stalagmites, stalactites. I don't know which one's which, but they're both there, so I'm not wrong. More flame.
Dude, that's scary.
Dude, this is a huge portion of the ride. You're
Yeah.
literally just in hell for this, like,
It's nightmare inducing.
yeah.
For sure.
Which is just so weird. And then you just keep going. You're like, oh, okay, all
Are
right.
those rats?
Yeah.
Or like
Or
little
like
demon
salamanders, you know,
Oh
like
my
little
God.
baby dragons. And then you see this huge thing.
things?
It's like a dragon, and now it's like a little dumb light bulb, but there's
Yeah.
fog coming out of it.
Yeah.
And it like spits fire at you in a way. And then the ride ends. There's no happily ever after.
You
like
are dead.
Snow White. You are dead.
You
and
are-
in hell.
Yep. Was this supposed to be a lesson? Is this supposed to be you don't drive crazy? You don't steal things unless you want to go to hell and stay there forever. It has to be some kind of
Also, the judge is back. You know, they say like, don't tick off the judge. You know,
Mhm,
like,
mhm.
when it's like when people violate when you're let off and then you do the same thing, they get extra mad at you.
Mhm.
So it's like he was guilty and then he did it again because you just went on another wild ride.
Yeah.
And your karma
Yeah.
is that you got hit by a train and then you died. You went to hell. Shout out to when you look backwards, it's themed a little bit, right?
Yeah.
It's got the stone. Yeah.
It's a crazy ride.
It's a wild ride.
Yeah.
And then you're just back in Toad Hall, la, 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 right? And then like there's the blue boy, but it's Toad, right? And you're just all right, you're back out, but you're not. The story's over. You just have to exit.
Yeah.
The ride just ends in hell. Is this ride just the highway to hell?
It might be.
Yeah, maybe it's that.
It might be.
You remember I've joked about this before. As a child, priests, pastors, whatever,
Mhm.
they get hung up on really weird things, right? Like that
At
song
times.
"Highway to Hell." They're like they like talk about it for like 25 minutes. Like it's just a song, right?
Yeah.
Like, I get it. Like singing about going, okay, fine. They get really like, I've tweeted this a long time ago when they used to get hung up on things like all dogs go to heaven. And they're like, dogs don't have souls. And it's like, why are you saying this to children? But anyways, sorry. It's weird.
Yeah.
It's crazy ride.
I'm still a little shook. And we
Did you
didn't even
forget?
No, I didn't forget. It's just I forgot how long the hell section was.
Yeah,
and then
it was very long. This just reminds me of Disneyland Adventures. But anyways, sorry.
And it started reminding me of like how hot it is in there.
It is hot.
And
It's a little
just
hot right
not
now in here.
comfortable. And that's one of the reasons why I didn't want to ever get on the ride.
It's like damp in there.
Yeah.
The fog.
It's nasty. And there has to be some kind of message there. I'm bringing that back. Like, you can take a 5-year-old on that ride. They're going to be good for a little while. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
oh, man.
But you get out. There's that cool curved gate. It's the shape of the, turret.
Oh, yeah.
But then you get a little photo op. Because you're not traumatized by the car you were just in. You jump in toady into the car.
Yeah.
Take a little photo. Yeah.
Oh, man. We just went on a wild ride, dude. I'm literally like winded. Like, it's a weird feeling.
Yeah, it's so
Wild.
yeah. None of the other rides. I guess they changed Snow White, right? It's Enchanted Wish now.
Yeah.
But yeah, they did that dumb happily ever after thing. Like I don't want that, but it's like you don't. It would make sense. It wouldn't even be happily ever after if he just got out of hell. He escaped. Nope.
Yeah, it could have been like a little tiny where the dragon was. Move the dragon to closer to the entrance, and you can make a whole little section of being like, "Oh, just kidding, he's back."
Yeah, just
It
like
was a dream.
Or you just you escape in the car
Yeah.
or anything. Nope. Ends in hell. But that's the end of the ride. But it's not the end of this. So I want to. Oh, it did remind me. There was a. Did I talk about that I watched Spider-Man Far From Home? Yeah, I did.
You did.
I like that they play a Led Zeppelin. No. They play an AC/DC song.
Oh, I love Led Zeppelin.
And it was Back in Black, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's the same song that Tony used.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
I just watched it, by the way.
Oh.
Good movie.
So this is a masterful dark ride.
It is.
I get it. After having to, I know we don't do like hardcore analysis or anything, but like after having to analyze it a little bit and really watch it a few times and go slowly, because I played it in slow-mo. I did a half speed, but.
And we did it in quarter speed. So,
yeah. Because you go through it, you can't catch everything. Even the ceilings are mostly themed.
Mm-hmm.
It goes all the way up. The cutouts are good.
They are. They don't bug me.
Not at all.
Yeah.
I think it's dark enough in there where they utilize the UV. They do a lot of shading on the faces. It's very stylized. And it's just like a good dark ride. And it's super dense. Every turn, there's 100 different things to look at. So I get the reverence for it now. And I guess, what did they replace it with in Walt Disney World?
The Winnie the Pooh.
Yeah, see, I don't think that's valid. I love Winnie the Pooh, but Mr. Toad's Wild Ride is a good ride. Yeah. And there's always a line for it. If there isn't, Disneyland's just not busy. You know?
Yeah. I don't think we have much time left with it. I don't. Kids are not going to connect with that anymore. Kids still connect with Peter Pan. They still connect with Snow White even. Pinocchio, but Mr. Toad, for sure, no way. We didn't connect with it as kids.
Yeah, but to me, it was the really fun ride in Disneyland.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
I get it, but
These captions are hilarious, by the way. There's kids coming off of the ride, and it says escaping from hell.
Oh, look, it's the white car.
It's the white car, yeah.
So, yeah, like, but what would they replace it with?
Some princess ride? A Frozen ride? Something that's more relevant to today? First, dude, they can name 101 things that they could replace it with. They won't, I think, for a little while until...
They have money?
No. Until more of the boomers start dying.
I guess.
Because, there was such a... When they closed in Walt Disney World, there was such a hullabaloo when it closed. Literal strikes inside of Disneyland.
Whoa.
Yeah. They did not want that ride to close because it was so classic. It was original. It was one of the OGs of Disney World.
And it's solid.
Yeah.
Like, I always thought I'd never get... I liked it, and I would always go on it. I never got it.
Yeah.
Today I got it.
Yeah.
I understand. it's a solid dark ride. It's way better than Pinocchio.
It is.
Pinocchio is not that great.
I don't know which one I like more though. I feel like there's more immersion in Pinocchio.
Pinocchio's because it's, you know, the movie.
Yeah.
You know the story.
Yeah.
But think of like Monster. You kind of see over it. Think of the carnival like with the flag. It's like cutouts.
Right.
And it looks like photo op cutouts. This doesn't.
Yeah.
It doesn't.
No, I understand.
People just really like the cage in Pinocchio.
I love that.
Yeah.
Love that freaking cage. That's so cool.
But like now that you know about Toad Hall, like this ride could benefit from some projections.
For sure. For sure.
Just for a little extra immersion, you know?
Have they made any 2D projections though?
What do you mean?
Like projections. Yeah, they have. What am I talking about? Alice in Wonderland.
Yeah, it's just like a video basically.
Yeah.
It's not like mapped or anything, but it looks good because of perspective and all that. I think you could benefit from that.
Yeah.
But it's just like, it doesn't look like a set. It looks like you're going through a little adventure. And now like I appreciate it a lot more. Like I can't wait to ride it again. I can't wait to hear that announcer again.
Yeah. And hear the guilty.
Yeah. Guilty.
Yeah.
Do you like driving?
I wouldn't say I like driving. I say I don't mind driving, but alone.
I'm talking about the ride.
Oh. Sure.
You like turning a little wheel?
Yeah.
Playing around, you know?
Yeah.
Did you say you do or don't like drive alone? You don't?
I like driving alone
Yeah.
because I listen to podcasts.
Right.
Driving with somebody else, I got to put on music. And like, let's say we're taking a road trip. Because then it's just me driving.
You ever driven to Vegas alone?
No.
It's a long drive, my dude.
Really?
Yeah, it's not lonely, like sad. It's just like
Yeah.
boring.
So one of the shortest Vegas drives I've ever had was when I first discovered Yesterworld and Defunctland. And Brandy and I in the car right after Halloween a couple years ago. And she fell asleep. And I played Defunctland and Yesterworld over and over, different videos I had never seen before. And I felt like I got there in an hour.
Oh.
It was great.
So, yeah, so it's a good ride. I like the wheel. I like that it's like a little loose wheel, you know? And then it does nothing at all, but it's fun. I'll let people drive. It's a comfy vehicle, too. It's padded. It's not like the Snow White or the Alice.
What is the Snow White one?
It's like fiberglass, you know?
But like, what are you in?
A log.
Is it a log?
Yeah, that cutout log or a tree trunk.
And Pinocchio?
I don't know.
I forget.
Is it just like oh, no. Snow White's like a cutout. It's cut out of wood. What is the Pinocchio ride?
I have no idea.
Because
I have no idea.
It's not memorable. It's not like Peter Pan, you know?
Yeah, I'm really curious on which one would be defunct first. If Pinocchio would go first or if Mr. Toad would go first.
Pinocchio is also wooden. It's like a Geppetto made it.
Oh,
you know?
okay.
I get it. All right.
Yeah.
Now I'm curious with Snow White. Is Snow White? No, it's not.
They might have changed.
No.
I don't know. You don't think so? Too expensive of a change?
Yeah, dude. Ride vehicles.
Yeah.
All right, dude. Is it the same as the Pinocchio?
Oh, that looks real similar.
Yeah.
That looks real similar. The Doors made this one. Geppetto made the last one.
Got it. Yeah. What if Geppetto is a dwarf that ate the opposite of a poison apple and grew?
He drank one of the elixirs from Alice in Wonderland.
Yeah.
There we go.
Anyways,
It's like the MCU with Disney.
Right.
Right.
I mean, the MCU is Disney. All right. So, yeah. Love this ride. I would hate to see it go. No rumors yet. They were going to redo Fantasyland. They decided against it, I guess, because of Avengers Campus. And I'm sure Tomorrowland's next when they're going to do it eventually.
Yeah, nobody's complaining about Fantasyland right now. It's fine.
So I think they were going to do a whole bunch and put Frozen, and then the Frozen hype died down.
Frozen 2 made the Frozen hype just plummet, which is weird because you would think another movie would just elevate the hype, but I think the hype was so high there was nowhere for it to go but down.
After Frozen 2, there wasn't much to look forward to. they're not gonna make a. I mean, they might make a Frozen 3, but you're not looking for it.
Oh, they will make Frozen.
They made that thing, Myth, something.
Oh,
It's on Disney Plus. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't see it.
Wow.
Yeah.
See, even your hype.
Yeah, my hype died.
And
I'm a perfect example of the Frozen hype. When the Frozen 1 came out, I saw it 3 times in the movie theater. It was the best thing in the world. Frozen 2 came out. I was like, okay.
Huh.
I liked it. I really liked it. I think I watched it once since it came out.
Dang.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's all we have for the ride. But we're not done talking about Mr. Toad. Because the movie of the week, which we said today, the day of recording, watch on Instagram. We should just say it's The Adventures of Ichabod and Mr. Toad. It is a package film, as in it's 2 films. Mr. Toad is like 36 minutes long.
Yeah, they're both short.
Yeah.
It's an hour and 8 minutes in total.
Yeah. And it's the last of Walt Disney's package films.
Right. And like we were talking about this right before we started, but that includes like fancy fun fair.
Fun and fancy free.
Oh, there, sure.
Used to love that.
Yeah. The Tres Caballeros, Saludos Amigos, all the like short movies that were put into one package. And
Yeah, I assume because it was like a lot of work to animate a movie and stuff.
it was.
So they put 2 teams on it or something.
And I was listening to that podcast today where the animator was talking about it, and he said that one of the most expensive portions of animated movies is storyboarding.
Yeah.
And if you storyboard an hour and a half movie, it's a lot harder, a lot more expensive than storyboarding a 15-minute short.
Hmm.
That's almost instant. There's pretty much no storyboarding other than beginning, middle, end.
Yeah.
So it was a lot cheaper. A lot of these shorts only cost like $150,000, which is literally nothing. Even back then, I think Snow White cost $1.6 million to make.
Jeez.
That very expensive. Even if you account for inflation today, it's only $25 million. But still, like, people were not willing to pay $25 million for an experiment.
Yeah, the first full-length animated film, feature film.
Right. So, yeah, this was right after Bambi when they started making these package movies, because Bambi was also pretty expensive, and this was just a way for Walt Disney to be like, look, we can make money cheaply.
Yeah.
And I'm sure they did, because Tres Caballeros is still relevant today.
What's funny is I think it's like 3 caballeros, the way they say it.
Really?
They don't say tres.
Really? The 3 Caballeros? Oh, I think you're right.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Just the way Disney says it, guys. Yeah. Come on. I'm not going to make a fool of myself again like last week.
But yeah, the 3 Caballeros, you're right.
Yeah, so...
R.I.P. the animatronics. Do you see that?
I think they're refurbishing them.
You think so?
Dude, because I actually commented on that on the Disneyland subreddit, where at Pirates, they'll pull an animatronic out all the time. Like the ones that look like Smee and Hook that sing, the music still goes. They pull them out. They don't put a cutout, though. What if they just pulled out the animatronics, put the cutouts, and then, because they can't leave it empty. It's the whole ride. It's part about them.
That's like the climax of the ride.
Yeah. So they were working on them and they put them back. So, or the animatronics caught the sickness,
Yeah.
So the first film what is it actually called? It doesn't really have
Mr.
a name.
Toad.
Yeah. So it's based off The Wind in the Willows. It's a book. It was actually, before it was a movie.
It was a novel.
Yeah. In between those, A.A. Milne, the author of Winnie the Pooh, adapted it to a stage play.
A stage play?
Yes.
Like, instead of Mr. Toad, it's like humans.
I don't know. I didn't look into it too much because I was just so fascinated by that. But anyways, The Wind in the Willows is the book it's based on. Toad looks a little different. He doesn't have a hat in this and all that. Like in the illustrations of the book, he looks more dignified. Dude, Toad is a full-on maniac.
He is.
He is insane.
Yeah.
He is non-stop.
He's kind of like a modern-day Silicon Valley CEO. That's very eccentric, very like, whoa, that's something I've never seen before. I need it.
Yeah.
I don't, and they obsess over it to the point where they don't care if they're going to do something illegal.
Yeah.
And what kind of like really threw me for a loop is when he first sees the car and his eyes start turning pink and then he just starts going like he starts making all these sounds like a car, and just starts like bouncing up and down, and like just can't stop. Like he's total loony, I guess.
Dude, you know what it sounds like though? What So said about you, the itch.
Yeah,
you get the itch. You gotta have it. You know.
I do,
but not like that. You don't consume yourself. You become consumed. You just want it.
I just watched like 7 hours straight of you review videos of one.
That's the worst when you're waiting for your new phone to come in.
Yeah.
You know everything about it, but you watch the videos anyway.
Yeah.
You got to see them unbox it.
Yeah.
Or you text me, tell me not to buy this, and I tell you, thank you.
Yeah. And it's worked. It's worked. There was something I didn't. I forgot what the last thing was.
Don't say it.
Oh, okay. I didn't.
Yeah. The first thing was the Mac Mini.
Oh yeah.
Now you have your PC.
Now I'm
that 16 gigs of RAM was going nowhere, dude.
Yeah. Now
my uncle returned his.
Is M1 really?
He was like, it's great, but that 16 he's like, it's just stupid. It's the max.
Yeah.
He was like, this is going to be worthless in a year.
Yeah.
And he returned it.
I'm a real gamer boy now.
You haven't even played a PC game.
I played Ori and the Will of the Wisp for like 10 seconds.
That's not really a PC game.
And I'm locked at 60 hertz or 60 FPS.
Yeah.
So I was like,
Well, the thing is, though, you're locked at 60. You can go bump up the rest of the stuff because you're locked.
Yeah.
Anyways, I like Ratty. He's cool.
He's cool.
He's not chill. He's kind of chill.
Yeah.
He's mellow.
I'm telling you, he's the great. No. Because
he's dressed like Sherlock Holmes. A little
yeah,
bit,
he's very similar to the Great Mouse Detective, but Sherlock is very different.
You mean Ratty?
No, Sherlock.
Oh.
Like from Great Mouse Detective.
Oh.
Is that his name? I don't think it's Sherlock, actually.
I have no idea.
I forget.
I'm not watching that next week.
That's a great movie.
Yeah. But Ratty's cool. Moe is adorable. Ball of joy. Not really joy.
I like their accents.
Yeah.
Yeah, their accents are awesome.
Oh, McBadger.
Yeah.
He's just full on Scottish.
Yeah. He literally looks just like the DuckTales, the duck from, I forget his name. He's like Scrooge's like arch enemy, but he's short, has the neck beard and no other facial hair.
Yeah.
And has a mean Scottish accent.
Yeah. Yeah, their accents are just kind of like English, but
yeah.
I don't like the horse. Cyril Proudbottom.
He's my favorite.
Nah, dude.
I don't know what it was.
He annoys me.
I knew
a guy like that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's probably what it is. My favorite thing that he kept doing was saying "governor."
Okay, Toad is a maniac. The horse is like deranged.
He really is.
He's a maniac who's dumb.
Yeah.
That's the problem.
Yeah.
It's like those dumb people who are also crazy.
And he was purposely made, I would imagine, to the horse because, like I was saying earlier, Toad is obsessed over something that can completely erase this guy's job. He's the guy getting Toad from point A to point B.
Yeah.
And he's not going to be needed anymore. Now, he's probably thinking, "Oh, he's still my friend. I'm going to be in the car with the guy and I don't have to work anymore."
But he liked running.
Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, he's losing his job for sure.
But what's great is at the end of the movie, Toad does not learn his lesson.
No.
Not at all.
No.
But yeah, it's very short. He never meets Ichabod. There's none of that. It's not the adventures of Ichabod and Mr. Toad. It's two adventures about two different people.
That's what I was going to say. Yeah, they're not connected at all.
Yeah, but the point of the movie, it's got like that weird thing going on with the live action animation thing where it's like the two narrators arguing who's more interesting.
Yeah.
But anyways.
That was a very old-timey Walt Disney thing to do where they show the live action books.
Yeah.
And then they just open. And then it's cool.
Yeah.
It's cool. Like back then, I'm sure it was like, oh, look, these children's books are coming to life.
Yeah.
So
real quick, let's just talk about the Ichabod portion. The Legend of Sleepy Hollow is what it's based on.
Freaking weird.
Weird, right?
Yeah.
He's a ladies' man.
Yeah. But kind of ugly. He's got that schnoz, dude. You see how big his nose was? It was like bigger than his whole face, his whole head.
Yeah, but it's not all about that, you know?
It's not.
It's not.
He had no words in the movie though.
Yeah, he's kind of singing a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah.
But he's like the what do they call him?
Silent protagonist.
Silent protagonist. Yeah.
Yeah, and then there's a more or less Cinderella, Katrina.
Yeah, that's like the knockoff Cinderella.
Yeah.
She looks identical though.
The face, yeah.
Like they almost even reused cells or something.
Dude, yeah.
Yeah, it was Disney. They were reusing a bunch of stuff.
Yeah. But apparently it didn't really. So I learned about this. Tracing them would take just as long. They weren't saving time on that.
Oh, really? You're talking about like those sequences like Jungle Book?
Yeah, it almost
Sword in the
takes
Stone.
longer to trace. However, it's harder to learn how to animate again, come up with a new dance.
Oh, I see.
it's
So like the movements and everything?
it's like, we figured out that these movements look natural. Let's just do them again instead of trying to like, let's do a dance where they spin. Oh, we don't know how to make a wrist spin around an arm and twirl someone. It's too much. So that's what they would do. But anyways, it's not like we're spoiling anything. These movies are like, almost 100 years old. But it's like, go watch these. They're really fun. Legend of Sleepy Hollow takes a dark turn.
That's weird.
Really cool. The music.
That Bing Crosby song.
Bing Crosby's in it. It's two Bing Crosby songs.
Oh, it's two.
Isn't it?
It was the one where he's it's his brother, right?
Huh?
His brother? Were they brothers? He calls him brother.
No, I don't think so.
Like the big buff guy?
No,
the Gaston.
Brom.
Yeah, the Gaston looking dude.
Yeah.
He literally tells Ichabod brother.
I think you know those guys who call each other brother.
He is like a Hulk Hogan kind of thing.
Like, how do you do, brother?
Yeah.
I can't, but no, there's the Ichabod Crane song and then the song at the end.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So good music, a real cool ending,
Mm-hmm.
good animation. It was just cool. And it's so the Mr. Toad portion, that's a movie. It's kind of it's just cool to see Mr. Toad come to life with Toad Hall and all that. And it's cute and it's funny. You don't have to watch it again,
It was like the new thing, too, if you think about it. No, well, Peter Pan was new, too.
Peter Pan's a big deal.
Yeah. But like when they opened up Disneyland.
That's, yeah.
Yeah, like Mr. Toad was only 7 years old at that point. Peter Pan was even newer than that, though. But still.
Yeah. But I recommend watching them.
Yeah,
if you
they're
haven't.
cool. If you're into spooky stuff, the Ichabod one, like,
yeah,
that'll scratch your itch for sure.
Yeah. The whole thing is an hour and 6 or hour and 8.
Mm-hmm.
It's on Disney Plus. It's great.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So things used to be great, right?
They were.
We had it so good.
Oh, we did.
We had it so good as a segment in which members of the Tram Fam, just like you, can write in about things they missed in the past week about Disneyland or in general. So Tiffy Luna writes in, secretly getting her friend to sit on a sinking chair at the bar at Trader Sam's and doing an evil laugh as she sank.
The sinking chair, isn't this only in World?
I don't know.
I think it's only in Walt Disney World. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know.
Who knows? But she had it so good.
She did.
Country Critters, Austin writes in, he just went to DCA, but he realized he missed the caramel corn you can get from Five and Dime. Is this like the packaged stuff?
Yeah, it was the packaged stuff.
And he said he and his brother used to get it all the time.
Mm-hmm.
I've had the packaged churro popcorn. It is a churro. It is.
It's just cinnamon and sugar.
It is spot on.
Oh wow!
Completely.
Also, like in a good way.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
well,
okay.
If you want, it's a lot.
Yeah.
I couldn't eat that all at once. It's a lot. And then here you go. You can read this.
Selene, aka Masked by Len, the one who she made us.
I was supposed to get more masks, and then I just fell in love with paper masks because you just breathe a lot better.
Yeah, she's got some
it's
new
the glasses, man.
She's got some new designs. I'm gonna be,
I gotta say, I wear that more than the Trammin mask.
Do you?
It's so comfy.
I told her
it's very comfy.
that I wore it so much that the elastic got kind of loose.
Can you tighten it?
I lost a little tighteners. Even she knew it. She knew it. Like that's why she included the tighteners. But my head is so big that I had to take them off.
Oh.
Yeah. So, yeah. Shout out to Masked by Len.
But anyways,
thank you,
read her.
Selena. She said she's not a pass holder, but she definitely misses Dole Whips.
The Dole Whip will be at Adorable Snowman Treats.
Will it?
Dole Whip and its lemon will be there. And I may have to get this. Lemon and pineapple swirl.
That's weird.
It said parentheses new.
Well, that's weird.
When are you ever going to get that again?
Yeah.
I got to have it.
Yeah.
And that stuff's light. You know, they write plant-based now.
It's a thing.
It's a thing.
Yeah.
So, Kimmy writes in, the hidden pathway behind Harbor Galley, Fowler's Inn. She said it's for the best shots of Splash Mountain, and I don't know if she means it's pretty quiet or it's a pretty quiet area.
Where's the comma?
Yeah. but it's both.
Yeah.
So I went first, right?
Yes. you
Yeah.
went
Okay. All right. So again, last Tuesday, give me an hour in downtown Disney. Why not? Weeknight fun. So I got reservations at Tortilla Joe's.
first. I really quick. I really wish they closed at 10.
8 is so early.
It is.
8:30 even would be something.
Yeah. 9 o'clock would be great. 10
Yeah.
o'clock would be better.
10, I understand.
Yeah.
But 9 would be good. 8 is early
Yeah.
because we get there so late.
Mhm.
I had a 6 o'clock reservation. We didn't
Mhm.
have time to do much.
Yeah.
Because by the time
You think
bring
they do it
food-
on purpose? So they can get more parking credits or like more money for parking?
What do you mean?
Like you're not able to do everything you want to do, so you go back. So you're gonna pay parking again.
No, I think it's just like they probably ran the numbers. They don't want people there late. Like people don't really do much at night. I think a lot of the stores close around like 7:30.
Mm.
Like Curl Surf, the beloved Curl Surf,
Curl Surf,
is
dude.
closed before 8.
Oh, okay.
So we went to Tortilla Joe's. I was like grilling my lunch on Sunday or Saturday,
Mhm.
and I just got a reservation for Tuesday. So they open up, guys.
Yeah.
It was like a 6 o'clock, another prime time. There was a 5 and a 6.
I'm curious if I look right now if I can get anything.
So I got the carnitas again.
Mm.
Real good. They're just too good. It's a lot of food though.
Yeah.
It was too much food. And she got the Mexican Caesar salad. There's a carne asada in it.
The Caesar salad is it's Mexican.
You sure?
It originates in Mexico. Yeah.
Oh, it was called the Mexican Caesar salad. She said it was really good.
Yeah. Sounds
And
good.
she was even like, I know it's a salad, but it's good. Because, yeah. But anyways, and you know why? She wanted tacos, but the tacos come with rice and beans on a huge plate. And she's like, I'm not that hungry. Like she was hungry for dinner, but like, dude, their plates are pretty big.
It was hefty.
Yeah, it's still
It was
20
hefty.
something bucks, but they're big. So anyways,
Shout out to Tortilla Joe's, dude. Like we were passing by it when Brandy and I went, and I'm like, that place is so good.
dude, I once again went ham on the chips and salsa. Because they give you your own salsa and it's
Yeah.
not spicy at all.
Yeah.
Which nothing against spicy salsa, it's great. But like it's that fresh salsa.
Yeah.
And I ate that whole little molcajete of it.
What? Oh, look at the knife. Look.
Huh?
You see?
Yeah.
They must have added stuff, dude, because I'm able to get reservations pretty easily now.
Or maybe people know that they're gonna go to the event and they canceled their reservations.
But it's only La Brea Bakery, Naples, Tortilla Joe's, and Uva. Everywhere else is
Jazz
like,
Kitchen's always full.
Yeah.
And Jazz Kitchen doesn't have that much outdoor.
Oh, when is this? Wednesday? Look, Carthay Circle at 5:40.
Dude.
Wednesday? I'm good.
Oh, Kev wants to go to Ballast Point this week.
With me?
Yeah. With us. Like
Yeah. All right.
we'll talk about that. Let's finish the show. So yeah, I went ham on the chips. I think that's why I was full. I ate almost all of them. They were hot too.
Yeah.
Anyways, we checked out World of Disney. It's fine. You know, they had some stuff there, like there's some cool new sweaters and t-shirts, stuff like that. And then we went to Buena Vista Street. We wanted a treat. I went to Trolley Treats. And
There's not a line for Trolley Treats, right?
no,
Like I don't know what it is. You look on the other side.
it's a Marceline's line, but I think that pineapple cookie's only at Marceline's.
Oh,
I don't know. But yeah, we went there. No line, walked all the way through. Went to Elias and Company too.
Mm-hmm.
Right before closing, they just let us in. They're like, just go in. They have a very silly looking Peter Pan hat. It does not look like the old one. It's like made of felt or foam. Like, yeah.
Is it new?
It's very funny looking.
Yeah.
I will show you, but I will not post it. Look at that thing. What is that? It doesn't look right. Right? So then that was it really. We didn't get any treats because they were mostly sold out, but like we were like, I don't want a Rice Krispie. I don't want like an apple. I don't want churro toffee. Even there's a ton of churro toffee, but it was like I feel like I wanted chocolate. I don't know what she wanted. We actually didn't talk about it because there was just like we looked and we're like,
So you didn't get anything?
didn't get anything.
Mm.
And yeah, and I then we just okay, let's go.
Yeah.
So we walked out. There was a light on in the hotel.
Which hotel?
The Disneyland Hotel, Adventureland Tower.
Wow. Okay.
If you're wondering what is the Adventureland Tower, listen to the last episode around
the resort.
Yeah, there was just one.
Wow.
I don't know. Someone was staying there. Maybe it was the homie Josh. Nah,
Maybe.
he's not staying in a regular room. He's staying in the Adventureland suite. You know. If you don't know, we didn't talk about those because you can't go in them. They have like an Adventureland, Frontierland, and like Pirates suites and stuff.
Mm-hmm. In every single one of the towers?
There's like just like 3 or 4 of them.
Yeah.
They don't list the price, but I think it's like
Yikes.
for $4,500 a night or something.
Wow. Ouch.
Someday. So while I was there, the Star Wars line was closed by the time we got there.
Yeah, Trading Post is like, I love the store, but the amount of people wanting to go in is ridiculous. Like, it's 4-hour plus wait, 90-minute after you come back for the return.
That's terrible.
Yeah, and they close the line probably at what, like 4 or 5,
Something like that.
Yeah, so it was cool. It was cool. If you can do it, if not, it's not.
Yeah, you had the reservation. And,
yeah, it's not like Galaxy's Edge in downtown Disney.
No,
It's probably the closest they can get.
Yeah,
but it's not.
So I was like, Rain said there's a succulent. And I was like, is it a Star Wars succulent? Isn't this? Isn't that? Kept forgetting. Didn't think about what it was. We almost went to Wonderground. We didn't.
Was there a line for Underground?
Yeah. Around the corner. That's why we didn't do it. Well, I remembered when I listened to the episode the next day, and it was a Dumbo succulent.
Right.
And I was looking for a gift for Anissa because her birthday just passed.
Mm-hmm.
She's obsessed with Dumbo. And that would have been the perfect gift. So I went back Thursday.
Mm-hmm.
Just for that. I parked at Garden Walk.
Oh, Garden Walk. Okay.
Because I was like, I'll be in and out.
Did you
right?
hit the 9?
No.
$9?
We'll get there.
Okay. All right.
So I walk fast all the way to Wonderground. Put my name in.
Yeah.
Because there's a line.
Yeah.
The text thing. 56 people ahead of me.
Mm.
Go to Earl. I was going to buy the mac and cheese thing. But I didn't want to risk it all in case I needed to go to Wonderground.
Yeah.
And do all these things. And I wasn't in the mood. It wasn't hot, but it wasn't cold.
Mm.
So I wasn't in the mood for the holiday turkey. It was going to be like it's like a lot of hot bread. It's like I can't right now,
Mm-hmm.
even though the flavors are great. I didn't want a Chipotle chicken avocado.
I hate that sandwich.
So I was like, I'll figure this out. And I start walking back. I'm like, you know what? Before I waste all this time, because the WandaVision churro cart closed at 6 and it was 5:45. Hey, can I check if something's in stock? And the nice cast member goes, hey, what? I go, the Dumbo succulent, all gone. And I'm like,
Really?
there are other succulents, right? But are those gone too? Everything's gone.
Yeah.
So it was a waste.
Mm-hmm.
Waste of a trip. So I'm like, you know what? I'm here. I'm going to go get this churro before 6.
Mm.
Book it. Walk, don't run. Fast walk.
Yeah.
But not even a jog. Fast walk.
Like your arms are not waving.
They're pumping.
They're pumping. Okay.
You
They
know?
are pumping. All right.
Like those old people around the neighborhood. You know?
Yeah.
You know? Dude, hey, power walking is a thing.
It is.
Apparently it's very good cardio because it gets your heart rate up, but not past a certain point. It's aerobic versus anaerobic. I don't know these things, but there is an advantage of power walking. I don't know what it is. Anyways, I go get it. It's a churro with Oreo dust and a pineapple drizzle.
So this isn't the Fluffer Nutter.
No.
This is the WandaVision.
Yes. So I'm wondering, why is it called the WandaVision churro?
Yeah.
Right? Bear with me.
Mm.
So it's Oreo, pineapple, drizzle. The churro is black and the icing is white. It's black and white.
Mhm.
What's a big part of the black and white episode? Pineapple.
Oh.
Got it.
Wow. Okay.
It was very strange.
Mm-hmm.
Just like the back of your hair right now. You pulled it up or something. I don't know what you did. But it's all right. So very strange. I liked it. Sorry, Kimmy, you didn't get to try it. But you wouldn't have liked it. And I told you that.
Because the pineapple?
It's very strange. And I love pineapple, and I've done pineapple soft serve with Oreos in it. Very strange. Not even though she was like, oh, the peanut butter, like
Filling?
no, she loves peanut butter.
Yeah.
But like it was like a peanut butter like icing almost. It was the consistency. It was too much, right? But the Fluffernutter was like a better like cohesive thing. And I know this was supposed to be weird, but it wasn't strong. Like it wasn't a strong show.
That's so interesting. Pineapple and churro, like that just doesn't seem like
dude, it was hot though. It tasted like fried and soft, but it wasn't cinnamon. It was just Oreo pineapple. But the Oreo didn't taste like enough chocolate, and it just like I don't know. And there wasn't enough. It was odd. It should have been a dipping cup, but I know they want the aesthetic, you know.
Yeah.
It was fine. And then I was like, you know what? You know what I almost did? I almost went to Bronx Deli. Shout out to Magic Carpet Ride. I almost went, but I'm like, I gotta go with rain, you know?
What? I would imagine it closes early. Deli's
No, close at 9.
really?
'Cause that's what I thought. Because
Yeah.
there's an Italian deli here. So I like, if they're good, they got to be good. I want to support local business, right?
Yeah.
There's a deli in La Habra. I live in La Mirada. But close enough, right? They close at 5.
That's what I'm saying.
It's an Italian deli.
They always
at
close
5.
early.
Yeah. So I'll go on the weekend or something.
Yeah.
And there's one deli around here that it's not good. Like
Yeah.
another one. But anyways, so I'm like, okay, fine. Went to Smoke Jumpers.
Oh, okay.
Got the bacon burger.
Mm-hmm.
Good burger.
Was it?
Shocking. It was the M word.
Mm.
And it wasn't dry. Sauce was good. Bread was good. Bacon was good. It wasn't like
I'm surprised.
I was surprised too.
Yeah.
Solid burger. Dude, those onion rings are thick.
Aren't they?
Thick.
Aren't
Dude,
they?
they're not frozen.
Do you think?
Dude, they battered those. The
Yeah.
batter was wet.
Yeah.
Those are
It's good.
battered in like corn dog batter, dude.
It's good.
Actually, I wouldn't be surprised if they're just making batter for award wieners and they're just like dip the onions in them. They're like soft. It was a little too much onion. I like them when they're a little thinner.
I like the thick onions.
Yeah, I like the height a
Yeah.
little bit less.
Mm.
But those are not like Carl's Jr. onion rings. Or anything.
No.
Not even like the Panko Jack in the Box that are decent. These are thick onions.
They're good.
If you like battered fried things, and that's the thing, it was like juicy almost.
Mm-hmm.
It was too much almost.
Was it?
Yeah, because it's a lot of salt.
Brandy and I shared them.
Well, I got it with the burger. I didn't get. I
instead
didn't.
of fries.
Yeah, I
Oh,
didn't get
okay.
it in the big old thing.
Yeah.
But it was intense.
Yeah.
And I got it to one taunt Wayne. He works for me. He's not like that.
Mm.
I'm very nice to my employees. Wayne's a different animal. But to taunt him and to try it, because I've been meaning to try it, I got the frozen Jack and Coke.
Okay.
Yeah. Do you know what it tastes like?
Jack and Coke.
Yep.
Yep.
Exactly what you think it might taste like. Tastes like. It's a Coke icy with,
Which is good.
with Jack.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, Kev was like, do you even like Jack and Coke? I'm like, they're fine. He's, did you like the thing? It was fine. They're fine. It's fine. This is all fine.
Frozen Coke always reminds you of Burger King,
Yes.
right?
When they changed to the blue
Right.
in 2001, 2002.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and like Rugrats,
Mm-hmm.
SpongeBob, Pokemon the movie, those
Yeah.
gold things.
The gold
Man, I
things.
wish I still had them.
Yeah.
The Burger King on Greenleaf. That's what frozen. Coke.
We're on Greenleaf.
The teriyaki place on the corner used to be a Burger King
Was it-
with two levels.
Was it really?
Yeah,
I
dude.
never knew that.
Oh yeah, but yeah, the Coke. Yeah, Burger King, man. What a weird. They changed their logo
I saw.
to their classic one. It's good.
Yeah.
It's good. But anyways, yeah. So it tasted fine. $13.
Okay.
There's
It's not crazy.
There's a decent amount of Jack in there. I felt like
Mhm.
I'm not big on it,
Mm.
but if you like Jack and Coke, you're gonna like this.
Disney never skimps on the alcohol.
We talked about this
Yeah,
last time,
They really don't.
which is shocking. You know where they do skimp on the alcohol?
Hmm.
The Hollywood refreshment, the Hollywood Lounge.
Mm-hmm.
They skimp there.
Oh, really?
I've got like a vodka lemonade thing. Nothing in there. And again, I'm not trying to get drunk or even buzzed.
Yeah. You just want
But-
your money's worth.
Not even, well, that too. But if I wanted a lemonade, I would have bought a lemonade.
Yeah.
It just tastes like lemonade. It's like, well, I don't like the flavor of alcohol too much,
Mm-hmm.
but I like when it adds like a bitterness or like a bite to something sweet because you have a balance.
Right.
So I love mules, even though ginger beer is not alcoholic, but the vodka, ginger, lime, sweetness, all this
right.
stuff, no syrup.
It blends nice.
Yeah. So, but yeah, they don't generally skimp.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, if you like Jack and Coke, go ahead. They changed the name of it.
Wait, to
They
what?
called it Frozen Jack and Coke. Now it's called something else. Look it up.
Okay.
Go on the Smoke Jumpers menu. And then couldn't get that succulent, right? I spent a long time in Elias and Company.
Oh, yeah? How long did you wait to get in?
Didn't.
You didn't? You just walked in?
I think. Oh, I went to Trolley Treats. They have a lot of stuff in there too. Because Trolley Treats is that where
It's like mixed with a store.
Yeah. And spent a lot of time there. They have a huge Beauty and the Beast display.
In Elias & Co.?
No, the Trolley Treats side.
Oh,
right by
okay.
Kingswell Camera Shop where they used to sell the pins.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ton of stuff. before I do that, I want to look up this menu. Oh, they're not going to let me order.
For what?
Okay. Let's see. What's it called? Smoke jumpers. Dude, Rita's Margarita is going to be open.
Oh, is it?
I'm going to get $1,000. Dude, that thing's good. The double shot.
Yeah.
It's good.
Not a big margarita guy, but.
So I almost got the Impossible Burger.
Hmm.
But it doesn't have like the special sauce because it's vegan. It's like, if it wasn't mobile order,
Yeah.
I think you can ask them for stuff.
Mhm.
I don't want to. But I kind of want to be like, can I just get an Impossible Patty just to see what you guys cook it like? Because I'm always curious how people cook it. Okay, I just want to look it up. Frozen hard Coca-Cola. It does say with Jack Daniel's whiskey, but it's not.
Why not call it a frozen Jack and Coke? And it has.
Jack and Coke sounds like you're at a CD bar.
Do you think so?
Give me a Jack and Coke. They don't want it to sound like that.
What was it? A frozen hard.
Oh,
What?
it's a frozen hard Coca-Cola.
Yeah.
Who's paying? Coca-Cola's paying Disney.
Oh, bingo.
They don't. There's
Bingo.
Diet Coke. They don't want to call it Jack and Coke because
Yeah.
you're saying Jack first.
There it is.
Hard
Costs
Coca-Cola.
millions of dollars for your name to be in Disneyland. So.
Yeah. So that's what it is. So I spent a lot of time there. Lots of Beauty and the Beast stuff. There's a chip succulent, but it doesn't look like a good succulent.
Oh, I did see that.
A Be Our Guest pillow, a like stained glass looking thing of the
Okay.
the stained glass. Mug sets, like a his and hers type of
Mhm.
deal. Like things for your table.
Mrs. Potts anywhere?
I don't
Screw
know.
Mrs. Potts.
What? Why?
There was this whole thing last night on my stream.
Oh.
She when in Beast Castle when you're trying to put out the lamps,
Uh-huh.
she didn't want to come over, and I was there for like half an hour. Oh, it looks good.
Yeah. Oh, she's in the, I guess as a Be Our
Screw
Guest.
that lady.
Yeah. No
Okay.
display.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's cute.
A
That's, cute.
Lumiere.
That's cool.
Yeah. A lot of decent merch.
Yeah.
And I saw the Chernobog pin that you had to get a reservation for. It's just chilling on the wall.
I bought it on eBay.
How much?
$5 more.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
You
I thought it was gonna be sold out.
have to pay for parking, so
Yeah.
Anyways, yeah. Did a lot of stuff, and overall, it was a waste. I wish I was home that day
Okay.
and just chilling because I was not home. I never came straight home from work that whole week last week. Even Friday, I went to Target. Like
That used to be the usual for me,
not going home.
not going home. And for the most part, it still holds true. I go to Brandy's a lot,
Yeah.
or I'm here, but I go.
Yeah, I guess
home
I came
more
straight
often.
here, but we recorded, so it doesn't.
Yeah.
It's not like coming home,
Yeah.
Like I wasn't sitting on my couch, and then like Friday I was like cleaning, and
Mhm.
Thursday I did laundry even after I got home. Anyways, $3 for parking.
Oh,
I was in and out in like 95 minutes.
Good
It
move.
Felt like 3 hours.
Mm.
Like, it wasn't that long.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, you went to Carthay.
I did. That day that all the Carthay reservations went up, I got one for a Saturday,
Yeah.
and it was at 11:20 in the morning.
What time did you get seated?
I got seated at 11:25.
Oh, okay.
It was pretty quick.
Very early lunch,
Very early,
but it seemed chill.
It did. Brandy's very against being places late, and
Getting there late.
yeah, she does not like.
I don't like being late. I don't like being late when you tell someone you're going to be somewhere.
Okay, yeah, that's different. But like for reservations and stuff,
Yeah, that's what I mean too.
like she gets anxiety from it.
Me too.
Where it's like I don't. So we
I am aware.
we got there like 10:50, and 11:20 we parked at Garden Walk, and that's like that's cutting it real close. And I'm thinking in my head like, okay, we gotta like power walk there. What if there's a line at Harborside?
15 minutes.
Yeah. But even then, it's like Brandy would still kind of freak out a little bit. And so, come to find out, she thought the reservations were at 12, which is why she was so mellow and so chill the whole time. So that was cool.
Well, maybe you learned a valuable lesson.
Maybe I did. Really like these giraffes.
Garden Walk?
The Garden Walk giraffes.
Yeah.
Shout out to them. Got to the Harborside at 11 o'clock. There was no line. Walked right in.
Yeah.
Beautiful as usual. Took a picture of Brandy by the fountain.
Yeah, I saw.
Yeah, which is like exactly almost a year ago.
Yeah.
The last picture I took in DCA. Yeah, we got set at about 11:25. Actually, we got our drinks at 11:25, so I'm probably close to 11:20, my actual reservation time. Unfortunately, sure, I drank a little bit of beer right now, sure, but I am on antibiotics from a dental surgery. I did not get alcohol, so Brandy got a very good looking drink. I think it's the Fiddle 5 or something like that.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, gin, some other stuff in it. It looked really good. I got a Shirley Temple.
Nice.
Yeah, it's the fancy drink when you can't drink alcohol. And I was still recovering from my dental surgery.
Yeah, I don't know how you.
I don't know how I did it, but I did it. We got 3 things. We got the meatballs,
Thick meatballs.
the thick meatballs.
How good were they?
They were good.
Did you realize they were chicken?
I did.
Oh, okay, I didn't until later.
They were good. I'm not saying they were bad. They weren't amazing, but they were good. I did like them. The tacos, on the other hand, were amazing.
3 tacos.
The most expensive tacos I've ever had in my life.
So I looked it up. It popped up in my feed. February 22nd last year, there were 4 tacos.
For the same price?
$16.
Wow.
Now there's 3. $4 a taco, that's something.
Yeah.
$5.30 a taco or whatever it is.
That's a lot.
It's a lot.
Yeah.
They're small. They're baby tacos.
They are.
They're the size of a street taco, but hard shell.
Yeah. So
Delicious, but small.
really hard to eat for me.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was like the hardest to eat, but the most worth. They were so good. I had 1. Randy had 2 of them because I said, take the other one. It hurts too much. Love the salsa on it. Like was it mango pineapple or something?
Yeah, I made that.
Mm.
It's cutting pineapple that small is annoying.
Yeah.
Because juice is going everywhere.
Great stuff.
Maybe I'll make that for us one day. Not the whole tacos. That was a lot of work. But I'll make the salsa. We'll eat some chips.
Yeah, I'm down. The chicken or the duck confit. The duck confit.
Too much.
Oh, too much. That was kind of Mexican at that point.
Anyways,
Empanadas.
I wanted that so bad, but it had cheese in it.
Oh, there was cheese in it? I didn't even.
It said there was cheese in it.
Yeah. They were good. The salsa, like the sauce that they used, was really interesting. It was either like you're into like a really sweet soy glaze-ish kind of thing, or like a not very spicy, but a little bit of a kick to it, orange salsa. Like orange, I don't know what it was, but it was really good. Highly recommend. I highly recommend the empanadas. I did realize something.
Yeah.
When I was at Carthay, I hype Carthay up a lot, and I don't know if it's worth. Like, I don't know if I spent $67, which is fine. That's like an average meal for Brandy and I. But what?
Oh, you didn't get entrees.
We didn't get entrees.
Because I spent like $100-something.
Yeah, we didn't get
Yeah,
entrees.
we got 2 things and 2 entrees. Okay.
Yeah, and I didn't get alcohol.
Well, we only got 1 drink too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But I was like, it seems like every time I go to Carthay, I'm like, it's good, but I'm never blown away. The only time I've ever really been blown away are by those little biscuits. I love those biscuits.
Filled with cheese.
Yeah, that's great. It's great. The service was amazing as usual. She put a nice little Mickey around my total.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah, that was cool. I stole the Disneyland hotel pen.
They didn't want it back.
Yeah, that's fine. Brandy was like, "You're really gonna steal that?" And I was like, "Yeah,
It's got germs all over it.
yeah." So,
Do you like the little paper book?
yeah, it's cool. Yeah, it's nice. And after that, I was like, "You hungry? Can you still eat?" She's like, "Yeah." So, got a chimichanga.
Nice.
Yeah,
Nice.
yeah. We got
Congratulations, Randy.
Yep, she got her chimichanga, and we also got a fruit bar.
Huh.
Yeah, it was just there, and Brandy's like, "I'm gonna eat the fruit bar now," taking the chimichanga to go.
Interesting.
So she had the chimichanga at home while I got some ramen, because fortunately the chimichanga was a little too hard for me. Yeah, sucks. I hate tea.
Yeah, I got to grab something from downstairs.
Go for it.
I'm going to atone for my sins.
Should I keep going?
Yeah.
Okay. The other thing that I spent a lot of time at was the pin area. I forget what the pin store is called. But we went over there while we were waiting for Wonderground reservations. I was going to go to Wonderground to go and look for the succulent also. But we were actually looking for the not the Dumbo succulent. we were looking for the Dumbo succulent. What?
It's behind the camera.
Oh, I see. I see. God, I'm like so thrown off now.
Double succulent.
Yeah, we weren't looking for the Dumbo. We were looking for
yeah.
we were looking for the white rabbit succulent.
That's what you said. Yeah,
Yeah.
that was gone too.
And I was like, there's a line at Wonderground. We put our name in. 46 people in front of us. We were called maybe like 30 minutes after. And while we were waiting, though, I went to the pin store and spent way too much money.
Nice.
Way too much money. About $75 on pins. Mainly for Brandy. Got all the limited edition Winnie the Poohs that came out. And they had a fishing Goofy from Goofy Movie pin. Had to pick that one up.
It's not train conductor Goofy.
It's not. He's fishing Goofy.
It's fishing.
And I was actually talking about this with Brandy before. I wanted to get the 65th magnet, the anniversary magnet.
Mm-hmm.
I hadn't gotten one. And come to my surprise, the cast member put it in my bag with the pins.
So here's what's funny. Last night, I got a message from Austin.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, dude, I finally went to DC. I'm like, oh, awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Like, did you get the magnet? No, I forgot. And then I went there and that message was gone. He unsent it.
Oh.
And I'm like, dude, I saw that you forgot. No, my mom was like, hey, they put these magnets in the bags.
Yeah.
So they just dropped them in. Yeah.
It was great. I was so happy when I got home. Took a picture of my magnet and I was really happy. Brandy had her chimichanga and she was ecstatic about it. And it was a good experience. I had fun.
Yeah, I do want to say Thursday was a waste. Tuesday, wonderful time.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was just
It's really crazy, and I appreciate Downtown Disney so much more after COVID because it was able to do some of the heavy lifting for the park.
Yeah.
It was able to entertain us, feed us. You know,
there's some good restaurants there.
there are, and we never really took the time to try them out.
Yeah,
or to find them. Like,
I'm excited to go to Naples tomorrow. This is yesterday if you're listening. So.
But yeah, it was cool. I had a good time. I wish I could have drank at Carthay. That's my favorite part is the cocktails at Carthay are always awesome.
We didn't say in the news. They have those like walk-up line checking things.
I did. I sent you the picture.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
We just forgot the men. Yeah.
Yeah. I sent you the picture because while we were eating, I was like, I wonder like when the next reservations are available. And I saw a thing that says join walk-up list.
Yeah.
50-minute estimated wait. Which is, I would wait 50 minutes.
Yeah.
That's not bad. So, yeah.
So, dude, the Carthay drink menu, it's huge, man.
It is.
Grab-
Oh, okay. Can I see? Because I want to see what brand
the sins I'm atoning for.
What are those?
Kimmy brought up that I found a really great leaf on one of the trees. Here's the leaf. Here's the leaf, everyone. It is actually.
That's a great leaf.
It's a nice leaf.
Yeah.
I gotta say.
Brandy got the Pim's Punch.
I think I've gotten that before.
She got the Pim's Punch.
Yeah, that thing's good. So, we had some good trips. Good trips to Downtown Disney.
Mm-hmm.
But let's take one last bite out of this episode. So one last bite is where we talk about food. I know we just talked about food, but we don't always.
Yep.
You always want to sneak some food in there, right? Because the way to a listener's heart is food.
Mm-hmm.
That's what they say, right?
They do.
So, as always, what's the best food you ate this week? That's part one.
Okay, so I'm going to go main entree and I'm going to go dessert.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think that's been established now.
Yeah.
Unspoken rule.
I am going to jump out on a limb and say that the coconut curry that you just fed me was the best thing I ate this week.
Shout out to my mom who gave me refrigerated, fully cooked coconut. Was it coconut? Yeah, coconut mango curry chicken.
Yeah.
In a bag that you pour into a saucepan or microwave, but I put it in a saucepan.
Is this from Costco?
I think it might be.
Yeah.
It was
family's
delicious.
a Costco family, right?
Yeah, it was delicious. Delicious. I made it with some brown rice that I threw some butter and salt into, and then you mix the curry sauce in it, and some leftover zucchini that my dad grilled.
Fantastic. I was on cloud nine down there.
I couldn't. Yeah, like first he said, "Oh, it's good." I'm like, "It probably is," and he's being polite, and then you kept going. I guess you're nice.
And as for the dessert, yesterday, Brandy got off of work because she's been working a lot, I'm proud of her. Working at the port. And she was like, hey, I really want these birria tacos.
I still haven't had them.
No? And also these fried plátanos. So fried plantains. From this place in Compton. I was like, okay, cool. We went. And I'm like, this is your like, you've been working hard. You get whatever you want. And we got those plátanos, and oh my God, dude. Oh, I didn't take a picture of it. They were the best dessert I've had in a long time.
Wow.
Just fried plantains from a little tiny truck on the side of a street.
Cuban?
I don't think Cuban. I think Mexican.
Is there brown sugar?
I don't even know.
Them.
I don't even know. They were nice and fried with cajeta, not canela.
Cajeta cinnamon?
Wait, where is it? No,
Cajeta's
caramel.
No, canela is caramel.
Canela, cajeta.
Cajeta cinnamon. Dude.
How did I forget this again?
Canela.
It's cajeta. Cajeta's on it.
Oh, canela cinnamon. Wow.
Yeah,
okay, never mind.
Yeah,
so there's caramel?
Yeah, just caramel drizzled all over it. I was kind of salty because I'm like, I just want to eat it there. Everything was going to be cold by the time we get home. It was like 20 minutes away. And it was piping hot when we got home. So I was so happy. Yeah, I was very happy. So shout out to that guy, or to the Platano place in Compton on Atlantic on Alondra. If you guys would like to go.
Nice.
It's Mexi Papi approved.
So I was going to say that it was the carnitas. Very good. Still juicy, whatever, right? We're supposed to, for the first time in a long time, not go out, but like eat at a restaurant as a family. Because we just go to my parents because we can't do anything, right?
Yeah.
Plans fell through, but we went there anyway. Had a wonderful steak.
Your dad made it?
Yeah. He buys the USDA Prime, I believe is a ribeye. Nice marbling. Char some of that fat. Perfect medium. You medium rare people. Doesn't scare me. Just I think medium tastes better. Nothing past that though. It was delicious.
Yeah, I do medium also.
It was a good medium though, not like an overdone medium. That's the thing. They say at if you go to a nice steakhouse, order medium rare. Because if they overdo it, you get a nice medium steak. If they don't, you get a beautiful medium rare steak. So I got to try that out. Because if they overdo a medium, it's not good.
Yeah, getting in the well.
Some of the edges will dry out, all that. Yeah. So
on the barbecue or
like a Weber grill, dude.
Like a Weber grill. Okay.
I smell the charcoal from the gate of the cul-de-sac.
Classic Weber. Wow. Okay.
Well, he wants like a legit like gas
smoker?
grill. Well, no. Well, he was gonna get the egg.
What's the egg?
It looks like an egg and it's a smoker.
But dude, Brandy's dad has like an industrial sized smoker in their backyard.
Traeger.
I don't know.
Little auger with the pellets and all that.
I don't know.
I told my dad to get one.
It's just big.
Yeah, it's probably a Traeger.
Yeah, and make some bomb stuff in there. Yeah.
You should. How long has he had it?
I don't know.
It's too late for you to comment on it then.
Yeah.
Because I give you the inside scoop. Say it's Traeger.
That was one of the first things I ever like when I went over. I was like, "It's a nice smoker." Thank you.
Oh, okay, that's good enough. Hold on, I'm gonna look. Traeger smoker. It's totally like one of these.
Yeah, but bigger. Like
no, they have the big ones.
Yeah, like double the size of that. But yeah, that's it.
Oh, maybe it's not a Traeger. Anyways, yeah. So it's definitely a steak. I didn't have too much dessert this week. I had a lot of Cadbury eggs, not the cream ones.
Wait, which ones did you get?
The mini with the candy on them. Those are the best. Dude, Target has the little dollar packs. It's a little treat for going shopping and buying all the groceries and being
I got like Kinder eggs.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Oh, those are my two when I went to Target this week.
The
little eggs, yeah.
Yeah, those are so good. The cream egg is good, but watch the video of BJ Novak of The Office. He's obsessed with them, and he buys a bunch every year and freezes them.
Are you serious?
And he was on Conan. And he goes, they made the eggs smaller. And Conan's like, no, they didn't. He's like, no, they did. I have proof. I froze them from last year. And he pulls them out, and they're smaller.
Oh, that's hilarious.
But anyways, yeah, those are fine, but they're too much. Those hurt your teeth. But I like the little...
the little small ones.
Yeah, and I bought some from my dad. My dad, who's not really into sweets. He likes desserts, but not too much into like little chocolates. Loves those things. Because Cadbury tastes different. But anyways, there's remember I told you about the gelato place at Pepper Tree Lane in Laguna?
Yes.
So Sunday night, Kimmy and I decided, let's walk around Laguna, right?
Mhm.
Let's just walk around. And the tourists are gone, all that kind of stuff. And she's like, I don't want ice cream, but I just want to smell the waffle cones. Let's walk through Pepper Tree Lane.
Yeah.
And next to Pepper Tree Lane, it's been there forever, apparently. I looked it up today. There's a chocolate shop. And I was like, this poor chocolate shop, it's always here. And I always see it. But you want the gelato.
Yeah.
It was like a minute before closing. Let's go to the chocolate shop. It's called La Rue du Chocolat.
Ooh, that's fancy.
Yeah, each little thing's like $3. Each
Wow.
chocolate. They're like substantial size.
No, yeah, that's cool.
The little ones are $2. Like
Okay.
a mini
Like a sample?
Reese's size.
Yeah.
Yeah. But they make the chocolate.
That's cool.
So it was pretty good. So she got some cappuccino thing. She was gonna give me part. I'm like, that thing is the size of a mini Reese's thing. Like, just you can have it. It's
Yeah.
okay. Don't worry. It's like I wasn't in the mood for coffee. I had just had a coffee.
Coffee sounds great.
We shared a mint one. It was good, but I got, which is funny because you get this anywhere. There's a chocolate covered Oreo. I was just
Oh,
in the
okay.
mood. That
Yeah.
texture. But the thing is, I've had the fudge covered ones that they sell and like at other places. Thing is though, this is some high quality dark chocolate.
Mm.
You know, it's got that shine.
But a regular Oreo.
Yeah, yeah. Like I love double stuff,
Mhm.
and I thought in the moment I wanted it to be double stuff, but now I'm thinking about it. I'm like, no, that would be like the cream plus chocolate. Too much.
Yeah.
It was good. It was just like high quality chocolate. Something
cool.
else, man. Hershey's, get out of here. Ghirardelli is good.
Yeah.
They're like a high mid tier, I would call them.
But
Great.
La Rue de Chocolat.
Chocolat,
Chocolat.
like that movie.
Like at the Johnny Depp movie.
It's Johnny Depp.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, yeah. So yeah, that was it was good. I'm gonna go back. We saw some good stuff there, man. There was
That's
like
cool.
it looked like a birthday cake, but it wasn't a birthday cake.
Mhm. Is this what was it called? Pepper Tree Lane?
Yeah.
Is this like Uptown Whittier kind of thing?
No, it's like the whole thing is like as long as my condo. Like
Oh, really?
it's like a little tiny. It's cool.
Oh, okay.
It's longer than that, but it's just
Yeah.
it's like an alleyway,
Mm.
but like made of bricks and looks like the end of Pirates of the Caribbean. Like
Oh,
it's
okay.
adorable.
That's cool.
I doubt you'll find yourself down there.
I
anytime
doubt it
soon.
too. I doubt it.
I will find you a reason to get down there.
Okay.
Some restaurant with something you like. That'll just, But anyways, so I have a couple fun things. You watched Ichabod, or
I did.
what is it? Sleepy Hollow.
Mm-hmm.
Cartoon food
Mm-hmm.
looks. That stuff doesn't exist. I don't like regular turkey legs, but those cartoon turkey legs. There's something about them.
They look like they hit.
But and then there's like the cake where they eat like with their hand the bite,
Yeah.
but they don't seem like they would fall apart like a cake.
Mhm.
Would you rather have the turkey leg or the cake?
Cake.
Yeah.
Cake. Either way.
I want that texture of the cake, but I want one of those turkey legs. I feel like it doesn't taste like turkey.
Yeah. Kind of tastes like chicken.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's got like the skin and it's like
Yeah.
the way it comes off that bone. It's like,
I just to this day, boned chicken is just so useless to me.
what?
I'm not a fan of the bone-in chicken.
I'm glad you corrected yourself with bone in.
Yeah.
You
Boned.
don't
chicken.
like, why?
I don't know.
Dude, I love having like a fat fried chicken breast
Yeah.
and just tearing at it with my hands.
No.
All of
Mm.
picking through all the bones.
See,
Ooh, yeah.
or I can have
Plaza Inn.
a nice chicken strip.
No. There's all that. It's so fun.
It's
Yeah, I don't like drumsticks too much. Thighs are good. Wings are fun. Man,
I don't know what it is. Even like chicken wings. Not a big fan at all.
they got to be crispy for me. I don't like
Mm.
them wet.
Yeah.
Like Alondra hot wings, lemon pepper.
Mhm.
That's something else. Anyone who's gone there, you say lemon pepper, it's not like Wingstop or anything.
Yeah.
It's special.
Yeah.
Even though it's just lemon pepper, you can buy it. Like
I've been at Alondra's a long time.
yeah, dude.
That pizza's the best though.
the Alfredo one.
No,
Yeah,
no,
that one's
the one
weird.
with the hot wings on it.
I've never.
You never had it?
No.
Oh, that was good.
Alondra was such a high school thing.
It was.
Yeah.
It really was.
Montebello.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Would you rather lick the steering wheel or Mr. Toad's head?
Hmm.
Eh.
Hmm. I'm gonna go with the wheel
Why?
because I don't think there's gonna be less of a bad taste.
I'm gonna lick Mr. Toad.
You are. It's
Yeah.
probably more sterile. Mr. Toad is probably more
You
sterile.
don't have that grip, of slimy hands the whole time. People tap them. That's about it.
I'll take. Oh, I thought you were talking about real Mr. Toad.
No, Mr. Toad's statue.
Oh, okay. Because I'm thinking of like slime.
No.
Yeah.
Not a toad.
Yeah, I'd rather like the statue for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's easy.
Because people tap it. That's
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
They're not holding on that greasy wheel.
Yeah, I'm thinking of like a frog.
No,
Like,
no,
I don't want like
Nah,
a frog.
no. Yeah. All right. Yeah. We look at the little statue.
Yeah.
Pay your respects.
Yeah.
A little kiss. Kiss the frog. That's a movie.
It's a good look.
Yeah. No, it turns him into a prince.
Oh yeah.
This is a Disneyland podcast.
Yeah.
And with that is our episode. Should we play Kev's little jingle again?
Yeah. Yeah. One for the road, dude.
Yeah. And just so look forward to so much, dude.
Kev's concoctions with Kirk and Rain.
It's so pleasant, this part. Yeah.
Yeah, that's nice to sign off to.
And if you guys don't know, that is Kev with auto-tune.
Yeah.
All right.
Alrighty, guys. Well, thank you guys for listening as usual, and we'll see you guys next week.
See you guys real soon. Wait.
Wait.
Oh, you say see you guys. I say see you real. I messed it up.
You messed it up.
Oh, all right. Let's go again. All right.
All right. We'll see you guys next week.
See you real soon.
Bye.